Now it leaps out of the abysses.
Master!
Very good! You finally learned to speak!
Who would have thought? When I returned to the sect empty-handed back then, I didn't even have a single living creature to talk to.
Junior brother, you're back!
Fifth senior sister. You've worked hard all these years.
It's no trouble. Taking care of father is my duty.
Fifth senior sister. A while ago, I got a golden core peel from a cultivator. I don't need it myself, so I'll give it to you.
Thank you, junior brother.
Right now, including father, the entire dancing sect has only 11 golden core cultivators. Even before father got hurt, he couldn't get me one. But you gave me a middle grade one.
No need to be polite, senior sister. I've collected several healing herbs lately. Maybe they can cure Master's injury.
For spirit beasts, breakthrough depends heavily on bloodline talent. The flying fish has compound bloodline. It's still in its juvenile stage. Just give it enough resources and time,
And it will break through easily.
Master?
Very good! You finally learned to speak.
Come on, let's take a couple of laps. Let's see how much faster you are now. Good lord! That speed is at least several times faster!
The liver stores blood and governs smooth flow. When this skill reaches the liver, it brings alternating sadness and anger. The side effects are too severe. My mind is filled with the urge to destroy. In emptiness, there is no perception, no conception, no eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no form, no sound, no smell.
No realm of sight.
Young master, there's another matter I need to discuss.
Oh? What is?
Young master, look at this jade slip. This jade slip, I could never unlock it before. Only recently, using my own blood essence as a guide, was I able to open it.
Are you planning to go on an expedition?
I plan to go check it out. Although the ancestor's message says there's great risk. But the path of cultivation is itself a fight against fate.
With my space artifact, I have abundant resources. There's no need to fight others tooth and nail for opportunities. How honored I am. Just a mere chi condensation cultivator. Yet being hunted by two nascent soul experts at the same time. The 1,000-mile teleportation, talisman bestowed by Ancestor Shengguan, can randomly teleport me 800 miles away. I lack nothing now. I have spirit stones. I have cultivation techniques. And the space ring is piled high with elixirs. The sect protects me like a treasure, because in the entire cultivation world, only I can cultivate the mixed yuan 5 elements art, using the soul combining divine lightning to cure the demon seeds. Oh, so Fei Xin has run into some trouble. Recently, a group of treasure hunting cultivators has targeted the Jewel Pavilion's caravan. They've raided several shipments, injured over 10 people. Fei Xin is personally escorting the good. The enemy is hard to handle. Right after he left, the Jewel Pavilion headquarters was robbed.
Many of the Jewel Pavilion staff are disciples of Master Guangling Zhenren's lineage.
I can't just stand by.
The treasure thieves lurking in the dark can't be that strong. With me alone and the golden core stage flying fish, that is enough.
Master, today I'll show you just how fast my top speed is!
My God! Exhausted this fish to death. Didn't think it would be this tiring.
Flying fish. Besides flying, do you have any other tricks, Henpei? Like in combat?
Does spitting count?
Never mind. Forget I asked.
I wonder why you have come late at night. What business do you have?
You're divine, Dr. Chu! How are you here?
Of course I'm here. What is strange about that? The question is, how are you here?
Divine Dr. Chu, this is all a misunderstanding! I'll leave right now! Ancestor, save me! Chu Yunxiao has already appeared!
Could there be more reinforcements?
Aren't you arrogant? What is going on? What have you done to me?
You can't escape. No one can escape from my shadow.
What the hell is that? Dissing me, Lord Fish? Master! I can't take it anymore!
It is 34 times time in there. Let him go in and drink some spirit wine to get back quickly. I'll hold them off myself for now.
This crisis at the treasure pavilion was a conspiracy aimed right at me. The remnants of the demon clan see me as a thorn in their side. Only by getting rid of me can they spread demon seeds without restraint and conquer the world.
Ah! You bastard! Keep chasing your Lord Fish!
You ask him to get killed! If Master wasn't holding me back, with my short temper, I'd swallow you whole!
What an honor for me. A mere golden core, cultivated, being chased and blocked by two Ness and Soul Masters at once. The 1,000-mile escape talisman, granted by Elder Shongguan, can randomly teleport me 800 miles away.
No time to think!
1,000-mile escape talisman. Random teleport. Luckily, it sent me 800 miles from dancing sect. Can't go back to the sector now. What if the demons are lying in ambush ahead? Must head the opposite direction! Can't stay in Chang Nation. Who knows how many demon spies are planted? Leave and lay low for a while. Come back when the heat's off, or I get stronger. They really don't give up. This chase has been going on for over a month. The black-scale demons are immensely strong, but can't use water escape. The spirit wine in the space is almost gone. Feiyu has even swallowed several thousand-year spirit herbs. Finally, made it to the East Sea. This time, I was scared to death. Almost lost my life again. As soon as I show up, demons come to kill me. Gotta leave myself an escape route. This unlucky turtle is probably a minor demon from some East Sea faction. This place turned out to be the same spot marked on that black jade slip that Huang Feifei showed me. Never thought he'd stir up such a commotion. Qi Nation lives off the sea, extremely prosperous. Now the island's strange phenomenon draws crowds from all sides. This ancient relic is its own small world. Spirit energy so thick, it turns rare spiritual herbs everywhere.
If I'd known there were this many treasures surpassing modern cultivation world, I should have found a way to drag Chou Yunxiao along too.
Back then, I was busy making spirit stones and fighting for resources every day. Chou Yunxiao's knowledge is far broader than mine. I can't recognize what kind of spiritual creature this is. I just thought it was a special kind of bat.
Not only has my appearance improved, but my bones, organs, and meridians.
Even my stagnant cultivation is being pushed to new heights by this translucent crystalline force!
The cultivation world has long evolved into a powerful hierarchical system. Precious treasures and immortal stones are often hoarded by major factions. Ordinary rook cultivators struggle even to be cannon fodder. I wonder if Huang Feifei is inside. If she is, the entrance is guarded by 2 nascent soul cultivators. She probably can't escape, even if she had wings.
Haha! Old Zhang arrived just in time!
Zhang Luo, you've got a sharp nose. You caught wind of this from so far away. Get inside quickly. I heard there is a trace of immortal energy inside. There might be a rare treasure emerging.
Such a valuable treasure! No. I was tracking that Kumpang's trail and ended up here.
Hey!
You're coming with me!
High-level cultivators don't need a reason to order weaker ones around. Obeying might get you killed later, but refusing will get you killed now.
Kid, where is that big fish of yours?
The big fish is still hiding in the ocean. If you need it, Senior, I'll lead you to find it right away.
Since he is after the flying fish, I must not let the flying fish show itself and reveal the space.
Is that true?
My primordial spirit works the farm in the 360 mu space every day, refining pills and tools. My spiritual sense is already far beyond others of my rank. If he soul searches me, going crazy would be the least of my worries. Exposing the space means certain death!
Humph, kid. Your spiritual sense is impressive. Come with me. You'd better behave yourself, and stay within 200 zhang of me. Otherwise, don't blame me for turning hostile.
Yes, I will follow your orders, Senior. That old monster can't perform a full soul search. He's afraid of losing the compound trail. He is reluctant to kill me. Thank you, Senior.
300 to 500-year-old junk herbs, and you think you can bribe me?
Even the pigs in my space wouldn't eat that.
Everyone, I found signs that this great formation has been activated before. Someone must have gotten here first.
Ah! Enough talk! Any way to get in fast?
There's one way. We just follow the path the sky opened, and widen this tiny crack. Then we can get in.
Sanji. What is a giant bathtub doing here?
If you're clueless, keep your mouth shut. This is all 10,000 year stone marrow milk. Every drop is priceless.
Oh.
So good!
Sweet taste, and a hint of fishiness.
Save some for me! You guys!
$10,000-year stone marrow milk. Didn't even get a sip! So jealous! My wound's healed!
The bottleneck that trapped me for years is loosening! My cultivation broke through! Ha 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 ha!
Kushin didn't get a single drop of stone milk. All because of that old fool Shenglu.
Using spiritual sense to collect is indeed stealthy. These nascent soul-old freaks can't
Detect my spiritual sense fluctuations at all. Good. If another treasure appears, I must cut in decisively.
Isn't that short sword the legendary spirit treasure?
What is a spirit treasure? If only I knew what is in that crystal ball.
Too far from the altar. Can't reach with spiritual sense. Let's watch for now.
This formation is truly extraordinary. I've never seen its equal in my life. This formation aligns with the Tao of heaven and earth, seamlessly like a ring with no end, like a flawless robe. Truly hard to figure out.
Can you do it or not? Speak like a human!
It means all the formations here are linked as one. No gap to strike. Attacking any point means facing the entire formation's power.
Meaning it can't be broken?
Can't be cracked. Gotta go in through the tomb from underneath.
You guys go in and take the formation!
Kid, you'd better hope Kunpeng spares your life. Otherwise, I'll have to send you ahead to take the hits.
Actually, no need to worry. Kunpeng was with me earlier, but he didn't go through the tribulation entrance from here to somewhere on Guard Longevity Island. Once we're out of here, of course I also want to go find Kunpeng and bring him back.
Like I'd believe that. You guys, keep going!
That old fox is waiting for me to beg for mercy. Worst case, start over. Used to dying anyway.
Fellow cultivators, wait a moment. Fellow cultivators, do any of you happen to have any spirit beasts or pets on you?
Right! Why didn't I think of that?
Only 20-some spirit fruits left on these 2 trees! Who else has spirit beasts? Release them all! No, it's not the time to hold back!
I still have a few.
How could this be? What are you standing there for? Keep moving forward!
Hey!
It's all mine! Nobody take it!
Mine now.
Old scoundrel! You dare steal my jade slip!
Old monster, don't you slander me! It was you who snatched the jade slip, and you turn it on me! Looking for death!
Tens of thousands of iron fire ants died to clear the path. All treasures snatched by these old ghosts. What a loss. There is a divine sense mark on the clothes. That big octopus did tamper, after all. But inside my space, you can't sense it. If I find out who harmed Fei Fei, I will avenge this in the future. Could this be a nascent soul expert making a move? Another nascent soul personally arrives.
everyone! Run! The small world is collapsing!
Senior ahead! Can you hurry up? Any later, and we'll die! Ah!
Look at that female cultivator! So beautiful!
In all my years, I've never seen such a pure and ethereal woman.
We're about to die, and you still have the heart to stare at a female cultivator! No matter how stunning a female cultivator is.
In the end, it is just a fleshly shell!
Well, since I'm about to die anyway, might as well take a few more looks.
Young master, why are you here? Are you looking for me?
非废话
Young master, let's leave this place first.
Let me try using my fire ants to clear the way. I can't sacrifice a treasure just to save face. Besides, Feifei has become so stunningly beautiful now. Even her bath water should be drinkable.
Young master, these 10,000. Your stalactite milk. I bottled them up in advance. And left them especially for you.
By the way, Feifei, congratulations on successfully breaking through to the nascent soul realm.
Young master flatters me. It was just luck. I advanced too quickly this time.
My foundation isn't solid enough. My actual combat strength probably falls short of cultivators at the same level. I'll need to go into close cultivation for a while to stabilize my cultivation base and reinforce my foundation.
What are your plans next? Are you going back to the sect?
What does young master think? I'll follow your lead.
You're a nascent soul old monster now, and still so indecisive.
You've got beauty filter maxed out. You should at least keep up some cool goddess image.
I can't go back just yet.
Young master, don't worry. From now on, I'll protect you. As long as I still have breath, no one will lay a finger on you.
Feifei's current combat power is somewhat inadequate against demon cultivators of the same level. If I take her back to the country flauntingly, I'm afraid it'll only bring harm to her. I plan to lay low in the EC for a while, and return to L country only after the heat dies down. Besides, with 3 treasures emerging from that micro-realm,
It is bound to stir up a huge storm. The cultivation world won't see much peace from now on. Rather than getting caught up in these pointless conflicts, I might as well find a place to go into seclusion and strengthen my own power.
When are you gonna let me go play in the ocean?
Last time you showed up in the sea, a giant octopus has already recognized my true identity. Now that giant octopus is looking for you everywhere.
What does the giant octopus want with me? Could it be he has been impressed by my fish charm? Ready to become my underling?
No, he just wants to eat Kumpeng hot pot. If you go out now, he'll toss you into the pot.
Look at me now. He won't recognize me, right?
Master, not to brag. With my current speed, even if a nascent soul expert spots me, He might not catch me!
The ocean is where the Kumpeng roams. Let him train in harsh environments to truly grow. This altar is actually an ancient human sacrifice altar for trading with celestial immortals. Demons can also be used as offerings. But I wonder how the humans, once so mighty, ended up being bullied by demons at their doorstep. The jade slip contains the altar's forging method. The core altar is already in my hands. To activate it later, I just follow the design and rebuild a white jade square.
Mid-golden core stage! This marrow milk not only healed my hidden injuries. What a shame. Back then, that bathtub in the palace had so much bathwater. And I didn't get a single drop.
Master, it is complete chaos outside.
Our Qi Kingdom never got the Jade Slip! Where there is a will to accuse, there is a way!
Since it has come to this, I'm even less likely to go out and admit the Jade Slip is with me.
Have you found Qiu Yunxiao yet? If he doesn't step in to remove the demon seed, the El Kingdom is doomed!
Arrest them all! Use them as vanguards to breach the city!
Master, I'm back.
Master, you're so stingy. You have good wine, but won't share it. You just fool me with these 20 to 30-year spirit wine.
Be glad you have anything to drink. Stop being so picky. This drunkard's addiction is getting worse. If not for my endless spatial herb garden, he'd have drunk it all by now. The altar formation is deep and complex. Luckily, Fei Fei Formation Grandmaster is guiding us. Working together makes deduction much smoother.
Young Master, the Blackjiao clan is about to hold a trading fair. Master, are you interested in going?
Of course!
Altar core acquired. Reconstruction still needs massive rare materials. Eastern Sea Demon Clan is not good at alchemy and crafting. Raw materials piled up like mountains. Perfect time to trade for a batch.
Demon territory is extremely xenophobic. If daring to appear in human form, you'll be devoured in an instant by these great demons.
Quick, quick, quick!
Ancestral shrimp shell! Shed from our clan's nascent soul ancestor! Strong and reliable texture! Excellent choice for crafting armor!
How many spirit stones for this shell?
Not sold for spirit stones. Only trade for tier -3 or higher pills. This is a heirloom treasure of our clan. Only trade for pills that benefit cultivation.
How many pills do you need, fellow cultivator? Tier -3 pills are required to close the deal.
At least 20 tier -3 pills. Ah, fellow cultivator! This price is already not expensive at all! This is from a nascent soul powerhouse! A treasure shed from his body! If you like it, fellow cultivator, I'll take 18 tier -3 pills.
Deal!
After years in seclusion, casually refined in my space, mountains of tier -3 pills. Useless pills that can't even be traded in human territory. But in these demons' eyes, they're priceless treasures. What a bargain.
Azure and Marrow Jade. Core material for paving the altar tower's Jade Square. After days of searching, finally found it. The Resva looks exactly like the one from Salmoon City. The young rat in Senior Mungbean, Eye's arms. But now it has actually formed a golden core. Don't dare to rashly claim acquaintance.
1 tier -3 pill for 1 piece of jade. If you have high quality healing pills, fellow cultivator, the price can be even more favorable.
Pills are no problem. If I need a large amount of jade, do you still have stock?
Oh, you have healing pills? Can I take a look?
You actually have a top grade pill!
Clearwater Jade. Still have some. Not sure exactly how much you need.
About the same size as this piece. I need 2,500 pieces, and I can pay entirely with tier -3. Top grade pills.
2,500 pieces. Even large human sex can't produce that many pills. One top grade pill is fat equals several regular pills. But he is buying jade in bulk! Alright, no problem. When do you need the goods?
Just gather them all for me within 3 months. You can sell me all the jade you have right now.
There! I'm off! There, look, I closed a huge deal today. This client needs a large amount of green beak shade. I can trade for 24 top grade pills.
Oh, third grade top tier. That is really good.
That client today was a bit strange. I feel like I've seen him somewhere.
Son, you better be careful. If anything seems off, run away immediately.
A human alchemy master, captured alive from a famous Eastern Continent alchemy clan. Buy them, and you can keep them enslaved for alchemy forever. What nerve!
This demon realm
is even more chaotic than the evil cultivators of Eagle Mountain Kingdom.
when in Rome. Can't be bothered with them. Which family does this carp of yours belong to?
I'm from the East Sea Goldline Carp clan.
Ah, the Goldline Carp clan. I'm an old acquaintance of your clan's ancestor Goldline. Has he been well lately?
Senior, you might be mistaken. Our Goldline Carp clan doesn't have an ancestor Goldlight.
Maybe I remembered wrong.
Close call. Good thing Flying Fish knew the bottom line thoroughly.
Otherwise, that old fox would have tricked me.
Fellow cultivator, this Goldline Carp should be your servant, right? Could you part with it and sell it to me?
Sorry, not for sale.
Fellow cultivator, don't rush to refuse. Everything has a price. Just name your price. We can negotiate.
Whoa! Mid to high grade pills! Fellow cultivator, need a go? I'll sell you my own daughter.
So, fellow cultivator, what do you think?
Not interested. I said, this fish is not for sale.
All right. Take care.
as...
Good evening, fellow cultivators.
I'm Xiaoqing. I'm Xiaobai. We are the blue-white beauties.
A petty charm technique, just a bit of divine sense, breaks it.
Fellow cultivators, now begins the auction of the first treasure.
It is actually Saint Tokuho!
A fourth-grade healing miracle drug. Takes 1,500 years to mature. Can revive the dead and regrow flesh from bones.
I bid 100 pills! I bid 230 pills!
230 pills.
250 pills.
Go all out to get it. Ignore the cost. Perfect time to clear out expired pills from storage.
260 pills.
270 pills.
260 pills.
270 pills. 380 pills.
400 pills.
All at dirt cheap prices. Take the chance to offload the overstock of pills from my storage. Take them back to the treasure pavilion to resell.
Double the profit!
Fellow cultivators, as you all know, human cultivators excel at alchemy and artifact crafting, especially in alchemy. They have talents far surpassing you as demon race. This time, we successfully captured a human cultivator. This person comes from a human sect, Din X insect, which is quite skilled in alchemy. As long as you buy him back, you'll have an endless supply of pills from now on. He'll definitely be a money tree.
2.1
It is actually that vase, Zhu Yu.
That meticulous, patient, and scheming guy ended up in such a state. But his lousy alchemy skills, not even fit to tie my shoes. The demon race who buys him back will have to hang him up and beat him 3 times.
Fellow cultivators, rare opportunity! Don't miss it if you're passing by! Only need to pay once, and you can bring an alchemist home. Action speaks louder than words. Raise your hand and bid now!
This alchemist, I'll take him! Buy him to make pills during the day and serve him at night! Kill 2 birds with 1 stone! I bid 200 pills! I bid 250 pills! Hallelujah!
500 pills. 500 pills! Going once! Any higher bid, fellow cultivators!
I bid 501 pills.
You old fool, tired of living. He and I are brothers, through life and death. Today, I will definitely kill you.
800 pills.
Brothers! Can we talk? Dear fellows, you may not... My alchemy skill is just average in dancing sect. I have a junior brother in all of the Lu Kingdom's cultivation world. He is a famous alchemy prodigy. When he refines tier -3 pills, each furnace always yields 1 top-grade pill. If you're interested, I can lure this junior brother over.
Let's talk! Follow now!
You idiot!
Fellow cultivators, why rush off? Wait for me.
What do you want?
Nothing much. Just hand me that fish, and you can leave.
You coward! Don't try to run! Fight together! Seafood feast tonight!
Finally found my group!
Damn! You cut off my foot! I'll make you pay! Ah! Ah!
Thanks to Senior Brother Chu and Uncle Huang for saving my life.
No need to thank us. Just a simple favor. But to buy you out, we spent 2,000 tier -3 pills. Don't forget to pay me back.
Wasn't he at 800 pills? How is it 2,000?
You misremembered. It is 2,000 pills. Think about it. You're the top beauty in Dancing Sect. How could you be that cheap?
At least 2,000 pills.
Fine. I'm broke now. Guess I'll owe you for now. Anyway, no written proof. You say what you want, Zhu Yunxiao. Whether I pay back is up to me. By the way, what happened to you? Got thrown into a spider cage.
Sigh. Long story.
"8 years ago, Dangxin sect fell. All 3 major sects of Chang Kingdom are destroyed. 2 years ago, I went on a mission with a fellow disciple from Purple Cloud sect, betrayed by him. After much hardship, I fell into the hands of the EC Demon Clan.
Things are unpredictable.
Zhu Yu, how are my esteemed Senior Brother Fei Shen and Master Huang Fu and Master Guangling Zhenren and Jie Zhuren now?
Guangling Zhenren was killed 8 years ago, during the joint siege by Wu Kingdom and Yingshan Kingdom.
As for your senior brother Fei Shen, that man is sly as a fox. Even though the sect was destroyed, he is fine. Lu Kingdom fell, he still lives very well. Before Yingshan Kingdom started the war, he had already moved the headquarters of the treasure pavilion to Qing Kingdom. The day the sect was destroyed, he happened to be leading a team abroad for procurement. Now he controls several shops. He is the financial backer of Lu Kingdom's remaining forces.
In just a few decades, Lu Kingdom has already fallen. Now the 3 major powers are busy scrambling for treasures, preparing for a great war. I, a mere golden core, must build the other as soon as possible. Boost my strength to survive in this chaotic world.
The Diamond Arhat heart is indeed domineering. My physical strength has more than doubled!
Finally, I can wield it. If I can combine it with space law, suddenly open a hole above the enemy and drop it down. The Shengluo fruit has also revived. A few days ago, I refined 5 Shengluo pills from its pulp. Time to go to the city for business.
The appointed time is near. That mysterious senior still hasn't shown up. If he stands me up, this batch of borrowed green jade marrow will all be a loss. Fellow cultivator, you finally arrived. I've been waiting so long.
Why the hurry, fellow cultivator? There are still several days before the final deadline for the trade. Do you have the green jade marrow ready?
Already. This stall is too small. Can't fit so many supplies. Please follow me to pick them up.
Where?
Don't worry, fellow cultivator. Right here in Black Flood Dragon City.
Then let's go. Light the way.
Please come in, fellow cultivator. Hold on! A patient lives in this room.
It is not convenient to disturb.
Oh, sorry. I was too abrupt. I just scanned this room with my spiritual sense. Indeed, the aura is strange, so I deliberately tested it.
Okay, no problem. These green marrow jade, at the original price, should be 2,400 pills. If using top-grade pills, the settlement should be 24 pills.
That is correct. But I need to exchange for top-grade healing pills.
Of course, no problem. But you know, healing pills are more valuable. There will definitely be some discount.
I understand that naturally. I can also offer some additional compensation to make up for your loss. How about that? Thank you, fellow! The jade stones are all here. Please make yourself at home.
Smashed combat signal. Are there ambushers about to hack me into mush?
Damn! What is wrong with you?
Every family has its joys and sorrows. Finish the deal, say hi, and withdraw.
Those Mungbean. I'd recognize them even peeled!
Back then, if he hadn't given me that human skin mask, I would have died in the Low Kingdom long ago.
May I ask what happened to this senior?
Sai, it is a long story. In short, he suffered a severe injury. Before, it flared up once a month. Now it flares up once every day, without your 25 top-grade healing pills. He can last at most 1 year.
This item is refined mainly from holy law fruit, a 4th grade healing peel.
Thank you, fellow cultivator. May I ask what price I need to pay?
No need for a price. Consider it my gift to you. Senior, stop pretending to sleep. Take a look and see who I am.
How can it be you?
Senior, didn't expect that, did you?
Thank you, young friend, for saving my life.
Senior, you're welcome. I received many favors from you back then. This is but a fraction of repayment for your kindness.
Little friend, if one day you manage to cultivate to the late nascent soul stage, come find me for a confidential talk.
The altar communicate. The commotion in the celestial realm is too loud. If it attracts a giant, like the Great Qing Kingdom, I won't be able to protect it. This space with 34 times time flow is the safest forge workshop.
Chuyu, are you sure you want to go back?
Of course. Even though Mount Danshin Sect's gate is gone, the people are still here. The lineage and tradition remain. I am still a disciple of Danshin Sect.
Aren't you planning to go back?
I follow everything the young master decides. If the young master returns, then naturally, I will return too. If the young master does not return, I will not return either.
Huang Feifei, now you are a nascent soul powerhouse. Placed anywhere, you are a mighty being who could be revered as a patriarch.
in any other place, Chu Yunxiao and I would have to respectfully bow to you and address ourselves as juniors. Have you never thought about acting on your own judgment?
Own judgment? Following the young master's opinion in everything. That is my own judgment.
All right. To each their own.
Actually, with your current cultivation level, you could have significant influence when returning to the sect. The entire sect would surely be delighted to see your return.
I want to wait until the young master finishes his seclusion. The possibility of us both returning to the sect is still quite high. You know, the young master has always been clear about gratitude and grudges. Dancing sect has shown him kindness, and his fellow disciples are still there. He should go back.
All right, I'll take my leave then. Looking forward to your return. Senior brother Fei, it has been a while. Junior brother Chu! You've been missing for decades. The kingdom's cultivation work thought you had been assassinated by the demons. Junior brother, Treasure's Pavilion was founded by you yourself. I dare not fail your trust. Treasure's Pavilion was not destroyed in the war. On the contrary, it has grown. Now it has 5 branches! Junior brother, this is Treasure's Pavilion. The 1 million spirit stones saved over the years are now yielding profit. Now our trading company has 5 branches, 2 powerful merchant caravans, 1 guard squad. Among the many trading companies on the Eastern Zhou continent, we have already made a name.
Brother Fei, I'm embarrassed to say, although I funded the founding of the Treasure Pavilion, its growth and success are entirely thanks to you, brother.
I've decided to give you a 20% stake in the Treasure Pavilion.
Junior brother, how can this be?
Countless people around me advised me to keep all the assets for myself. I wouldn't dare. Junior brother, Chu is unfathomable. I must not offend the mysterious powerhouse easily. This is my way of survival.
This is what you deserve, brother.
Please accept it without worry.
Besides that, on this trip back, you can represent me and negotiate with the 3 major sects respectively. I can give up another 30% of the shares, letting each of the 3 major sects take a 10% stake.
Good! Junior brother, this method is brilliant!
Tie the 3 major sects to our chariot, advancing and retreating together. The trading company's safety will then be guaranteed by nascent soul experts.
Almost messed up. Good thing it is stored in the space. If this commotion happened outside, it would have already attracted the old monsters of the great Qing Empire.
Those big shots from the immortal realm are really stingy. They won't lift a finger without seeing the reward.
The 2 realms are far apart, with huge losses along the way. The energy contained in a golden core lobster would probably be burned up halfway. I must go hunt more high-level seafood in the sea.
Give me a ride!
Don't panic, Master. I will avenge you.
2 little demons dare to snatch treasures near the Black Flood Dragon City. Don't you see whose territory this is?
So terrifying. Good thing it bit from behind. if it had bitten from the front. Just thinking about it sends chills down my spine.
What kind of demon are you? You're not a white ape!
Senior, please don't misunderstand. I was born with a slight defect.
So, I made a fake tail!
I absolutely cannot let him bring news back to the Black Flood Dragon clan. Otherwise, the Treasure Pavilion and the Golden Rat family will all be doomed.
I must silence him!
You young ones are going too far. You really think I'm afraid of you? Die!
Flying fish! Hurry the hell up! If this keeps up, you won't have a master anymore!
Master, this is my only attack method now!
Fuck you!
You killed him.
He is not dead yet. He just can't channel his internal mana for now. Finish him off!
Take me away from here.
Master! Where should we flee?
We ran into a powerful enemy outside. Now we're being hunted. We should head back to our clan territory and ask the clan elder for help.
Master is right! We should go back to the clan for reinforcements!
Stop right there! This is the only primordial beach variant on White Ape Island. No one is allowed near without permission!
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Smart move. Get lost.
Okay, I'm leaving now.
How dare you? Who trespasses on White Ape Island? Fellow cultivator, this must be a misunderstanding. You White Ape clan dared to come outside Black Dragon City, kill beasts, and see, slaughtering countless passing demons, and also killed one of our clans, Nathan So Real, Sea Snake Envoy, and over the murderer, White Ape Island. And this matter will be settled. Fellow cultivator, there must be a misunderstanding. Recently, no Nathan Soul expert from our clan has left. I tracked you all the way here. You still want to deny it? Hand over the killer now. Otherwise, I'll raise White Ape Island to the ground. Don't push us too far! Our White Ape land is not a pushover that anyone can bully!
Too few four-legged spirit beasts in the sea. Sea turtles are too slow. Can't really learn from them. Guess I'll have to settle for being a frog.
For this altar, I've killed quite a few. Good thing I only used non-human bloodlines. Otherwise, I couldn't bring myself to do it. Mind settling spell.
So, it is a simplified version of an ancient immortal art!
Condensing divine sense runes inside the body!
Report to the Lord.
What is it?
Reporting to the Lord. Just got word. News about that alchemy prodigy from the dancing sect.
Found him.
What?
According to secret intel, that alchemy prodigy named Chu Yunxia left our country willingly back then.
Our country cultivators and the demon clan have been searching for him. Later, he finally appeared in the Eastern Sea, found by Ella country cultivators.
Back then, Chu Yunxiao was being hunted by demon strongmen, so he fled to the Eastern Sea and went into hiding. Over all these years, the demon clan never gave up, searching for Chu Yunxiao's tracks. But the situation is different now. Chu Yunxiao now has a nascent soul, strongmen, protecting him at all times. Since we found Chu Yunxiao, I can finally rest easy. But I don't plan to seek him out right now. From now on, my 10,000 ghost tower will operate in the shadows, eliminating hidden enemies for him. From now on, I am his shadow.
Spread my order. Find all those demons hostile to Chu Yunxiao. Every single one. Then kill them on the spot!
I've studied this spirit stabilization seal for a long time. Now, I'm ready to start cultivating it. To cultivate this technique, the stronger your divine sense, the more advantage you have.
After condensing the spirit stabilization root, you still need to constantly nurture it with divine sense. This is the seal of stasis. It took 3 years to condense successfully. To test its power, I specially summoned the flying fish back. After the experiment, this rune, no matter where on the flying fish's body it is placed, it works. Each time, it can immobilize the flying fish for at least the time it takes to burn 1 incense, as resistance wears down its power. After the time it takes to burn 1 incense stick, the rune becomes dim and lusterless, losing its suppression effect. Now that I have this rune in hand, against cultivators at the Golden Core stage, I already have the power to kill instantly. Fei Fei, would you help me test a divine ability? During this time, you might lose consciousness and the ability to resist.
Just came back from outside, covered in dust and sweat. Should I go bathe and change first?
No need. I'll be done quickly.
Young master, are you ready?
Alright. Go rest now. I'll come find you in a few days. Fei Fei's an early-stage nascent soul cultivator. She can hold them still for 10 breaths. I've already used that in combat to completely defeat the enemy. I'm satisfied with the result.
Why are you here again?
I've come this time, on behalf of the Lago Kingdom's cultivation world, to ask Chu Yunxiao to come out and help.
What is the situation over there now?
The entire Eastern Zhou continent is unstable, ever since the Qin Kingdom acquired 1 spirit treasure.
Now they have 2 spirit treasures in hand. They've set their sights on annexing other countries and unifying the world. Plus, many demons hiding among humans are stirring up discord. Wars have broken out everywhere.
You're asking about the current status of those Lu Kingdom cultivators. Why go that far off topic?
The Lu Kingdom cultivators are all hiding in the Wu Kingdom now. Through cooperation with the Treasure Pavilion, they have resources. They've been doing okay over the years. They've also trained up many new talents. But lately, there have been too many demon seeds appearing across the 5 kingdoms. Even among the Lu Kingdom cultivators, several have been infected. So I came this time, hoping to ask you to help treat them. By the way, in your treasure pavilion, there is also a cultivator infected by a demon seed. He has been locked up.
I'll go back for a while then. The 2 major races in the East Sea are at war over the White Ape incident, and they're searching everywhere for me. Plus, with the invitation from the Lu Kingdom cultivators, I've decided to temporarily return to Wu Kingdom, help my fellow Lu Kingdom colleagues, and lay low for a bit.
At first, Chu Yunshao was just a genius alchemist at Dancing Sect. He was replaceable. Later, he could cure demon seed infestation, making him extremely rare in the cultivation world. If he had stayed in the country, the outcome might have been different.
Welcome back, Brother Chu. You must be tired from the long journey. This way, please.
Back then, I made a grand vow to be an upright man, unmatched under heaven. I once passed the Chuilong Abyss trials together with others, a mere rogue cultivator who joined the 4 great sects at the same time. Although they are only at the golden core stage like me now, they have become someone I can never reach. I just don't understand how he obtained a mate at the nascent soul stage.
Since fellow Taoist Chu has returned, your status is extraordinary. I hope you can take on the role of Supreme Elder of the LICL.
Respected seniors, I am currently only at the Golden Core stage. My strength does not match such a high position. It would be better to let Huang Feifei serve as Supreme Elder.
Senior Brother Fei, how many guards does the treasure pavilion have? What is their strength? There are over 500 guards in total. Among them, 2 are hired golden core cultivators, 30 foundation establishment cultivators. The rest are chi refining cultivators. Select some loyal and reliable ones from the guard team. Focus on cultivating them. The world is about to fall into chaos. We still need to prepare early as a wise move.
As for spirit stones and such, earning a bit less is fine. Strengthening our self-defense ability is more important first. I still have some foundation establishment pills and core formation pills. Take them and use them for now.
Remember, the guard team must be firmly in our hands.
Rest assured, Junior Brother, I will definitely help you train a loyal and powerful guard team.
Who dares to trespass into Death Valley? Now then!
I, Chang Wei of the Red Sun Hall, greet Dr. Chao.
Come in.
Who are you? How dare you attack Dr. Chu?
You are a demon.
Protect Dr. Chu! If Dr. Chu dies, we all die!
Nay.
Freeze!
Young master, are you okay?
You came just in time. I'm fine.
If I hadn't come,
I believe the young master would have soon slain this demon anyway.
Do not let this matter leak out. This demon was slain by your own hand. It has nothing to do with me.
Young master, take these spoils of war.
No need. You are the one who struck it down. Keep these 2 items. Just hand over the demon's corpse to me. Helping someone deliver wealth must have a legitimate reason. I was just thinking of putting him in charge of the Treasure Pavilion Guard team and giving him a salary. Even the wealthy shouldn't give away money for no reason. The same goes for relatives. There needs to be a proper excuse.
Fellow Taoist Chu, are you alright?
Alas, we arrived one step too late. Luckily, fellow Taoist Huang stepped in time.
Fellow Taoist Huang actually, in such a short time, killed a demonic cultivator at the nascent soul stage.
Impressive. Truly impressive. With such strength, fellow Taoist Huang is truly a blessing for the life.
This Chu Yunxiao with his plain looks and mediocre skill actually made a nascent soul expert willingly serve as his maid. It really makes one envious and jealous.
Since fellow Taoist Chu is out of danger,
We'll take our leave now.
Fei Fei, I asked senior brother Fei Shen to help train a group of guards. If you have some free time, just check on them occasionally for me.
No problem. But, young master, what about security here for you?
You don't need to go there often. Just take a look once every month or 2.
Okay, no problem.
Good. Then, this guard team is now under your supervision. I can't let you work for free. I'll give you 1 nurturing infant pill per month as your salary.
That is too much. I don't need that many. 1 pill per year is enough.
You deserve it. Just accept it, since it is given.
Thank you, young master.
Junior Brother Chu, after 3 months of training with the formation you provided, these 100 cultivators can now charge into a group of foundation establishment cultivators in battle. The power they can unleash should be equivalent to several dozen early foundation establishment cultivators in combat strength.
Not bad. This has been hard on senior brother Fei Shen. Next, we can continue to improve their cultivation level. I'll figure out the resources.
Only 8 of these 100 are at foundation establishment. But with the formation, they already rival several dozen foundation establishment cultivators. The cultivation world is in constant turmoil now. Demonic cultivators hide in the shadows. I really feel insecure. We need to keep pouring resources into this team. My upcoming bold plan also requires them. Senior brother Fei Shen, let's also send some people to recruit children with spiritual roots under the age of 10 from among the commoners. We can start training them young. Keep bringing in fresh blood. All right. This can be handled by the caravan. I still have a few 1,000-year spirit herbs. You can put them up for sale at the treasure pavilion. The resources from the sale can be used to cover the expenses for training the guards. These 1,000-year herbs might attract trouble. Go find a few nascent soul cultivators from the elder sect to protect them. They also hold a 10% stake. At a critical moment, they have to pitch in. Once the 1,000-year herbs come out, without a nascent soul cultivator in charge, the treasure pavilion will definitely get ransacked. Probably the news hasn't spread yet. Those old monsters from the elder sect, being close by, will get the first pick. They'll just buy them with their own money. Think of it as giving them some perks. After all, we're all in the same boat. Ancestor Shenghua, Ancestor Jin, and the other 2 supreme ancestors. They all suddenly felt the urge to celebrate their own birthdays. When something's off, there is a catch. Old monsters who've lived over 1,000 years don't even remember their own age. How could they suddenly decide to have a birthday party together? They must be eyeing those 1,000-year spirit herbs I released. They're broke. So they want to collect gift money from their disciples.
Second sister!
Finally scared you this time!
Second sister, you scared me to death. By the way, where have you been all these years? I couldn't find any news of you.
Your second sister has been in seclusion cultivating. Of course.
Second sister, please put away your powers!
I shall. I'm only back for a short visit and will leave again soon. The situation is unstable right now. You must be careful. Among the heretical cultivators of Yincheng Kingdom, a large number of demons are hiding. It is actually already under demon control. In the 5 kingdoms where you're hiding, many demons are lying low. It is only a matter of time before the demons take over. The demons have big ambitions. They will become a major threat to the cultivation world. You should prepare in advance. Once you notice anything wrong, let's just leave this place.
Second sister, maybe I should just go to another country right now to avoid trouble.
It is best not to wander around now. Staying here for now is still the safest. Wars are raging between nations these days, especially the Qing state. After they recently acquired a new spiritual treasure, they've been eyeing aggressively and preparing to unify the world. Other countries naturally have to sharpen their armies and prepare. If you go to any country on the eastern Zhou continent now, you'll likely be mistaken for a rogue cultivator, captured and sent to the front lines as cannon fodder.
Large numbers of demons have appeared in Yingshan country. Don't the other major powers know about this?
With those superpowers' intelligence systems, they obviously know about it. But in their eyes, the current demons don't pose a threat yet. Just a minor itch. Unifying the world is the real top priority. Once they've conquered the world, they can deal with the demons later. At least in the Qing state, including the Grand General. Many top officials think so. Other countries facing the threat from Qin can barely protect themselves and have even less time to worry about this. This kid not only has a nascent soulmate servant, but now another nascent soul sister shows up. How does he hog all the good luck? Comparing people really drives you crazy.
Old man here has been craving those fine wines and teas, Brother Chu. Today, I finally get to enjoy them again.
Yes, yes. Today we must drink heartily.
You ancestors flatter me. Today there is plenty of spiritual tea and wine.
This was refined from that tree in my space, a soul-nourishing tree, thousands of...
A seedling sprouted at the base of that tree, so I was willing to cut down the old one. Second sister's cultivation keeps rising. The old wooden box was too cramped. This palace is extremely spacious, not just for her alone.
Even if I find a brother-in-law later and have a bunch of kids, there is plenty of room. In the intelligence Jade Slip's second sister Chula left me, besides each country's movements, there is also information on many demons' hidden or disguised identities. Most of them are hidden in Yingshan country, some Yingwu country, and nearby. Even 2 are hiding within our Lu sect. Before we plan to make a move, this intelligence must not be leaked.
As for the 2 hidden in Dancing sect,
now we can keep them under close surveillance. Follow the clues.
Cultivation level has reached late golden core.
It is time to prepare for condensing the nascent soul.
My cultivation aptitude is extremely poor. Even if I take pills to raise my wood spirit root to 45 points, shattering the core to form an infant is 100 times harder for me than for others. Like Feifei back then, soaking in the 10,000 year marrow milk, a heavenly treasure that directly pushes one to nascent soul.
I can't even dream of that. The conventional path in the current cultivation world is to find special spirit herbs to refine the nascent spirit pill. The technique is also a big problem. The mixed primordial 5 elements. Art only goes up to late golden core.
I could switch to a wood element technique, but then the 5-color divine light, the mixed primordial divine thunder, and all those killing moves would have to be abandoned. Or else I can create and complete the nascent soul portion of the technique myself.
But the nascent soul stage involves comprehending the laws of heaven and earth. It is definitely not something you can achieve by meditating behind closed doors. The biggest headache is the spirit stone consumption. That broken jade disc inside me that created the mysterious space always jumps out right when I'm about to advance and sucks up all the spiritual energy, repairing its cracks. Several times it nearly drained me dry. This time, breaking through the nascent soul, I must raise an astronomical number of spirit stones in advance.
Ever since that major upheaval, the foundations of our 3 major sects have been exhausted. Now the entire Ella sect is dirt poor. At least our dancing hall can't find even half a nascent spirit pill anymore. As for heavenly treasures that can assist in condensing the nascent soul, there is absolutely none.
The founding ancestors' experience in forming the nascent soul is priceless.
I'm content. Also, there was an unexpected bonus. The ancestors, by following the clues from the list I gave them, caught 3 more demons. One of them was the very person I had secretly detained to test them. Looks like these old guys are pretty reliable. Next, we'll see if the treasure can help me collect the ingredients for the nascent-forming pill. Over 20 years, I've spent a fortune, and with the treasure pavilion and a second sister's searches, the ingredients for the nascent-forming pill are basically all. We're almost ready to start the furnace and refine the pill. Just one last, extremely demanding main ingredient is missing. The Millennium Moonlight Grass. The Black Blade sect in Wu country cultivates this herb. Although this sect has a terrible reputation and often colludes with evil cultivators, I still have to pay them a personal visit.
This old man. TNC wonders which fairy maiden is visiting. I failed to welcome you properly. I have been remiss, immortal. Please, forgive my rudeness.
I am merely accompanying my master. We wish to make a trade with your sect.
I am Chou Yunxiao. Greetings, fellow cultivator.
A mere core formation cultivator dares to be so presumptuous, trying to stand on equal footing with me. You're not qualified.
Your junior, Chou Yunxiao. I heard the Black Blade sect has a few unripe moonlit grass plants. I wish to trade for one. I humbly ask for your blessing, Elder.
So that is why you're here. This matter is somewhat difficult. I need to discuss it with the other ancestors in the sect before I can agree. Please stay at the Black Blade sect for a few days. Once I persuade the other ancestors, we can negotiate further.
The Black Blade sect has only 3 nascent soul cultivators, and all are here today for a trade involving 1 unripe moonlit grass. This show of force is unnecessary. They come with ill intent.
Fellow cultivators, after discussion, I can agree to trade 1 moonlit grass to you. However, the price must satisfy me.
What would satisfy you, Elder?
My condition is simple. Leave her here to be my Dell partner, and I'll give you a moonlit grass.
This old fiend has lived over 1,000 years and still has nothing but lewd thought. After reaching nascent soul, his bitter days and his true nature came. He has become a lustful old turtle. That is absolutely impossible. Please offer a different condition. I can offer a millennium-aged spiritual herb of equal value to them. If you truly lack sincerity, I will take my leave now.
Where do you think you are? A place you can come and go as you please! Boy, it is no longer up to you.
I'm not an unreasonable man who forces a deal. I'll give you 1 chance. Leave her behind. Take the moonlit grass and get out. From now on, never set foot in the Black Blade sect again.
Immortal Hua, as a nascent soul cultivator, you have no need to be loyal to a mere boy like him. Why not stay with me? I will never mistreat you, Immortal. If you obey me, I'll let your pretty boy leave the Black Blade sect safely and throw in a moon grass.
If not, don't blame me for being ruthless.
I'll have to kill this thief right in front of you! Stuck in this prison formation, you have no chance to escape! Think it over, both of you. Don't risk your lives!
I agree.
I agree. Please give me the moon grass, Senior. I'll leave now and never bother you again.
Since I can't fight back, I agree too. Please keep your promise, fellow cultivator. Hand over the moongrass and let him go. Let me leave safely.
A wise man adapts to circumstances! You're both direct.
Truly wise men.
All seniors, I take my leave.
Fairy Huang, we're family now. Don't worry, I'll treat you well.
Fairy Huang, why do this? Even if you fight to the death now, you can't escape from the three of us.
Be good. Put down your weapon. I'll treat you well. Besides, your Mr. Chu probably hasn't left the Blackblade Sect's grounds yet.
No! That guy just now isn't worth it!
Fairy Huang.
Even if you kill yourself, you can't escape my grasp!
I'll take you while you're still warm.
And preserve your body properly! I'll refine and keep your corpse!
Ah, she got away! She can't be far! Chase her!
Just now I went out, ran into some clueless gold core, blocking the way, silently killed him with a soul-stabilizing talisman. The corpse is in my space, ready for refining.
You two bastards! Just wait! Once I get out, I'll skin you alive and rip out your tendons!
You think you can still trap these three? How long?
About 1 incense stick's worth, no problem.
1 incense stick.
That should be enough to do a lot.
Old bastard! You dare scheme against me! Today I'll set a fire and burn down your damn sect!
Evil sects worship the law of the jungle. They really have no unity. When disaster strikes, everyone hides their head. Go back. We must push hard on ideological education in our guard team. Glory in battle. Shame in survival.
Young master, there is still a little time. What is our next target to raid?
Up ahead, there is a library tower. Let's go move all the books inside.
Congratulations to the ancestor for unleashing the strong enemies flee at the sight of you! The ancestor's device field is invincible! Cowards flee at the sight of you!
Books can be copied. You pick first. Choose whatever you want and copy a set for yourself. The rest are mine.
I can't spare much energy for study. This is enough.
Once I enter the space, I get 40 times the time. The legacy of the Black Path sect. Let me just take its essence and discard the dross. These are dragon blood lychees, a rare delicacy in the cultivation world. For body tempering cultivate, they even strengthen the body.
This one.
Fefe.
This fruit is very useful to me. Could you let me have it first? Later when I find more dragon blood lychees, I'll repay you.
This thing is useless to me. Young master, just to take it.
8!
You can handle the rest. They can be traded for a huge amount of spirit stones. 妙的! There is actually such an evil spiritual fruit in the world!
Noodles.
Not enough! This power increase is terrifying. Back then, the Black Scale used the hammer to suppress 3 nascent soul cultivators. Now I can swing it with one hand. Though it is not nimble enough yet. But for self-defense, one more. These moondew herbs are delicate outside, but in the space, they're tougher than weeds. Even with 40 times acceleration, they still need over 10 years to mature. I need to quickly make a fortune outside. This broken jaded disc inside my body has a huge appetite. Last time I formed my core, it swallowed several million spirit stones. This nascent soul birth, no idea what astronomical cost it'll be. If this guy later drains the continent's spiritual energy dry,
do I have to become the world-destroying demon lord?
Raising a huge sum on this trip will surely invite disaster. Senior Shangguan's poison formula. I used Julius pillow talk.
Plus an empty check for a nascent soul pill. Got it traded. PT the extinct black dragon vine is missing. Now only Elder Zhang is left. This violet mist sex 1,000-mile teleport talisman
will save my life.
Sorry, fellow Taoist Chou. The method to craft this talisman has always been Violet Mist Sect's forbidden secret. Even for Violet Mist Sect disciples, only a very few are qualified to learn.
Fellow Taoist Zhang is too distant. Now we all belong to Ella sect. We're all family. Why draw a line between us? Everything in the world has its price. Let me start with an offer. Fellow Taoist Zhang, consider it.
Fellow Taoist Chu, don't bother.
Bye.
The sect's ancestral talisman.
Never shared outside!
This temptation is too great. With these,
I can even strive for
the only one in the surrounding mid-nascent soul stage.
This is actually a mid-grade infant nourishing pill! Deal!
Use that one in my space. 2,000-year-old yellow mulberry bark for talisman paper, plus nascent soul sea snake, essence blood for talismaning. Success rate is decent. With these 2 dark ones, mixed with nascent soul, demon essence blood, don't know the effect yet. But enough for self-defense.
Fei Fei, I plan to go on a long trip.
Okay, I'll go pack right away. Luggage and belongings.
Fei Fei, wait a moment.
It is like this. This time I'm going out. There are still many things at home I can't leave behind. Last time we offended the Black Blade sect, they wouldn't dare come to Li sect to cause trouble. Could cause trouble at the treasure pavilion. I have to keep you at home.
In case anything unexpected happens, you'll be here to watch over things. Only then can I be at ease.
Don't worry, young master.
I will definitely take good care of the house. You're out there alone.
Make sure you stay safe.
If anyone dares to bully you, remember to send word back. I wipe out their entire clan!
Yeah, Watch your step. Watch your step. One honored guest.
May I ask what you need, Senior?
I'd like to ask, do you have any 3000-year-old black dragon vine root?
I'm sorry. Our shop doesn't carry that spirit herb. Do you need anything else, Senior?
I do have needs, but this deal of mine is quite big.
You might not have the authority. Better call your manager.
Very well, Senior. This way, please. Fellow cultivator, I am Chuyu. Greetings.
No need to be polite, fellow Joyu. I have a batch of Millennium Spirit herbs. Is your shop interested in buying them?
Of course! We buy Millennium Spirit herbs! Could you show them to me? There are actually 2.
What? With your shop's resources, can't handle 2 Millennium Spirit herbs.
Of course we can. Even if we have to sell everything we own, we'll scrape together the spirit stones to purchase both of your Millennium Spirit herbs.
So for these Millennium Spirit herbs, what price are you thinking?
1 million spirit stones each. No bargain.
Very well. Please, wait a moment. I'll go prepare the spirit stones.
Turns out I have that super cool charisma like Juyu too. I just never discovered it before.
Ah! Fellow cultivator, why must you be so cruel? My heart aches so much. Can you help me out? Just this once?
You sly guy with the honest face. I almost fell for your act.
Haha, fellow, you've already fallen for my 7-step, soul-severing incense!
Better just give in to me.
Hand over your storage pouch. Then I'll give you the antidote and let you leave safely.
A poison is quickly eating away at my body and magic power. The mixture and force wrapping and suppressing it has little effect. This poison is extremely potent.
All right. I can hand over the storage pouch, but I need to confirm you actually have the antidote. Otherwise, we'll both go down together.
Since I used this poison, of course I carry the antidote with me.
What is going on? Who am I? Where am I?
Tell the truth. Is this bottle the antidote?
That is it!
Oh.
The bearded man was ultimately won over by my charisma, and voluntarily gave me the recipe for 7 steps for free.
Afterward, he felt deeply guilty and couldn't bear to live anymore. Begged me to have mercy and finish him off. I've always been happy to help others, so I ended his life right away, and even threw in a fireball to cremate him to ash. This recipe isn't as potent as ancestor Shangguan's, but the ingredients are easy to get. He hid the poison in 2 white balloons, too mischievous. I plan to bottle it in porcelain jars after making it. Smash it, and it is ready to use. I've already collected a lot of spirit stones. Even converted to mid-grade. It is 100. Almost enough. But I've made too much trouble outside. Can't go back just yet. These years, I've been selling 1000-year spirit herbs too often. Attracted too many trackers. Can't beat them in a straight fight. Have to shake them off before going back. Just then, I ran into second sister. We set up this switcheroo.
Have you heard? On an island deep in the East Sea, there is an ancient human herb garden.
All those mysterious 1,000-year spirit herbs appearing on the continent lately.
Come from there!
Reckless humans! The East Sea has belonged to our East Sea Demon Clan for generations. Every blade of grass in the East Sea belongs to the Demon Clan. No outsider has any right to lay a finger on it!
Demons ahead. Please, move aside immediately. The East Sea has been human territory since ancient times. Every island in it, tens of thousands of years ago, belonged to the Eastern Zhou continent human territory.
Of course, that is all ancient history. Let's not dwell on it. Let's set aside our differences for now and explore together how.
You human cultivators won't take another step forward today!
The young master has returned just in time. I heard an ancient spiritual herb garden was discovered deep in the Eastern Sea. Want to go take a look? There might be a great opportunity waiting.
Fei, sorry, I came back a bit late. The Eastern Sea Ancient Herb Garden is no longer accessible.
By the way, young master, now the Eastern Zhou continent is engulfed in war. Did you encounter any danger traveling alone out there?
Yeah, a few times I was caught by passing nations and sent to the front lines as a conscript. Lucky I escaped every time. After all these years of training, I relied on substitute, puppets, and 1,000-mile teleportation talismans. Plus, flying fish, speed to escape. I'm as slippery as a loach. In my opinion, the war in Eastern Zhou should end soon. Right now, the Great Qing Empire holds absolute advantage. The Great Qi to the east has already been defeated by them. Riding the momentum of their great victory, Great Qin now faces the southern Chu state. Chu's prospects look grim. In the future,
Great Qin may very well unify the entire Eastern Zhou continent.
While you were away, young master, Ancestor Shangguan and Ancestor Zhang both went into seclusion. Also, the Black Blade sect has really targeted the treasure pavilion. They ransacked 2 branches
and hung the corpses of the stationed cultivators in the hall. I couldn't stand it. So I rallied the remaining 2 ancestors in the sect and struck down 6 Black Blade properties in a row. No survivors. Retaliated threefold.
Later, Black Blade destroyed one of ours. I led my men and destroyed 3 of theirs. They couldn't gain the upper hand, so they temporarily backed off. Also, the demon race of Eagle Mountain State has openly emerged. Evil cultivators unwilling to be enslaved fled to 5 nations and caused chaos everywhere.
Luckily, our guard team proved worthy. Cooperating with the LC, we cleansed the mountains of all rogue cultivators.
So this is what it feels like to be a genius!
Useless. Complete waste. Swap for a mid-grade marrow cleansing pill. I can actually break through again. My Wood Element spiritual root talent has reached an unprecedented 116 points. My physique has also undergone a massive transformation. Originally, all my spiritual root talents were equal, making me perfect for cultivating the mixed and 5 elements art, relying on the mutual generation and restraint between the elements. When my wood root reached 100 points, the 5 elements can still barely maintain balance. But now that my wood root aptitude has reached 116, the situation is different. The 5-element balance has finally been broken. Too much wood-type spiritual energy cannot be converted into mixed primordial mana in time. It fills my entire body. My surroundings keep being altered by wood energy. Not only that, My mixed primordial mana is also affected.
It has become flawed, no longer perfect.
The only upside is that after being changed by the wood energy, my healing ability has increased several times over. Overall, I gain some and lose some. The benefits outweigh the drawbacks.
As for the flaws in the mixed primordial 5 elements art, I can only first cultivate to the nascent soul stage, and then slowly fix them. All techniques in the world were created by people. Since our predecessors could create them, I should be able to patch up the flaws.
Now my cultivation aptitude has been elevated beyond the limit. I have also refined 5 nascent soul pills. My realm has been polished enough. Finally, it is time to form my nascent soul.
During the seclusion,
I will seal off the cave dwelling completely.
Using the nascent soul pill to break through, my progress will naturally be slower than Huang Feifei, bathing in 10,000 year-stone marrow milk. It might take a few years.
At most 2 years from now, they will unify. By then, our Saint Clan will become the primary target for Qing's elimination. Any ideas, everyone? Speak up and let's discuss.
In my opinion, we should strike first! Attack them! And wipe them out! Seize his position!
Hamage, all you know is fighting. What is the point? How about I take 100,000 demon seeds and spread them all over Dongzhou? Then the entire Dongzhou continent will naturally become our Saint Clan's territory.
That is true victory without fighting.
Do you think demon seeds are cheap? Even in our saint realm, one saint must die to produce a single demon seed. Scattering them so recklessly would waste so many seeds.
Also, I heard that the human race can destroy. The cultivator infected by the parasitic demon isn't gone yet. He is back.
This man is a major enemy of our sacred clan! He must be killed!
I do have an idea. While the Qin Kingdom is too busy to pay attention, let's go all out to conquer all the countries around Yinshan Kingdom. And while we're at it, kill that troublesome human.
We also need to find a way to fully open all the passages to the sacred realm. Then, within our territory, select a group of people with excellent aptitude to serve as demon seed hosts. As for the remaining humans, part of them will be eliminated. A small part will be trained into obedient slaves.
The demon army is advancing toward the 5. The Elfi clan is the first to bear the... But Patriarch Shangguan, Patriarch Jiang, and our young master are all in critical stages of closed-door cultivation to form... They simply cannot evacuate. If the 3 of them succeed, the Elfian strength will surely increase greatly. I've taken the liberty of pulling back all the guards to defend Fengsha. No one must disturb the young master.
Understood. I have some pills and spirit wine here. Take them to the front lines to reward the troops.
Back in the day, I once made a grand vow to become the top man in the cultivation world. But every time I compare myself to Chu Yunxiao and Chu Yu, I can't sleep at night. They got where they are today, only by working hard in the shadows. Now, I finally reached the late gold core stage. I must compete with Chu Yunxiao and see who is better!
Congratulations, fellow Taoist G, for achieving the first merit in this battle!
So it is someone sent by Chu Yunxiao's maidservant.
Even a mere maidservant of his is at the nascent soul stage.
And he casually sends an errand boy who is at gold core. I'm not even as good as his maidservant.
As for Rex versus Huang Feifei, a good man doesn't fight with women. I won't compete with women.
Reporting to the Patriarch! All the clans, station cultivators have been completely routed! A whole team of cultivators from Dangxin Hall was wiped out! Only Elder Chuyu managed to escape! The Ziwei sector cultivator team was annihilated! Reporting to the Patriarch! The demon nascent soul powerhouse has already made a move! Patriarchy of Xiang sect is being besieged by 2 demons! His physical body has been Only his nascent soul escaped!
to fellow Taoists. The sacred clan has issued a bounty. Anyone who kills Chao Yunxiao, anyone can become a guest elder of the Saint clan. From then on, they will have the same status as other Saint clan members.
When the time comes, the credit for killing Chao Yunxiao will be given to you two Taoist friends.
I only need that female cultivator. Named Huang Feifei.
No problem. I didn't expect Brother Tian to be such a romantic. But trying to capture a nascent soul cultivator alive might be a bit difficult. If we accidentally hurt Brother Tian's beloved, don't blame us.
Of course.
Regardless, just leave me her intact corpse.
Fairy Huang, long time no see. How have you been?
Since we parted that day, I have missed you dearly. Your voice and smile always appear before my eyes. Haunted day and night. I've lost all appetite for tea and food. I've wasted away for you.
Any man in the world would do. Except you. This ugly old scoundrel spews nonsense from his mouth.
Absolutely disgusting!
After raising my wood element spirit root to 116 points, breaking through to nascent soul was very simple. I cultivated step by step, took the nascent soul pill, and refined it. Fine. Interwoven cracks appeared on the surface of the golden core. Then it peeled off and shattered completely. Vast primordial power gathered in my dentium, slowly condensing into the outline of limbs, head, and face. It took a year for the nascent soul to fully take shape. The moment the nascent soul formed, the jade butterfly inside me frantically sucked out spiritual power to repair the cracks. I had prepared 1 billion spirit stones in advance, but it drained over 80 million from me. After devouring that many spirit stones, it only fixed one larger crack. There are at least several thousand more cracks like that. Just these several thousand larger cracks would bankrupt the entire eastern continent. Beyond these, there are many huge cracks too. I really don't know how many more spirit stones it needs to devour. The space expanded, and my connection with the jade butterfly grew closer. I can now control everything here.
I never intended to love Minya overforming the nascent soul and the space expanding, but I can't help grinning like an idiot! Shut up! I don't want to laugh anymore! The moment the character and I understood. This profound character holds the power of a law. And that law is laughter! At the nascent soul stage, you can't even touch the edge of the laws. I just formed my nascent soul and obtained the law of laughter. Telling others would make even mighty divine transformation cultivators and—
But I can't control it at all. Even if I could, what use would it be? Act as a comedian. That is not a job for a high-level nascent soul cultivator like me.
Strands. The law of compelling darkness forcibly pulls down, attempting to reweave between them.
Why am I being used as a test subject again? Last time too, a step talisman was slapped on my forehead! Thinking about those iron fire ants that became test subjects, I tremble with fear inside. If I get a chance, I must show my worth properly!
That was close. I almost just died in the illusion of the nine-eyed demon clan. After saving Lan, my mana, original essence, true energy, and divine sense are severely damaged. I can no longer protect it. It is broken and unstable. Now I've stumbled out of the range of the great formation I laid. Facing this human and demon, both nascent soul cultivate, I have no chance of winning. I must turn and flee.
Lure them to where Senior Shangguan is!
2 old bastards! Just wait! I'll strip your tendons and flay your skin in the future!
Little cutie, don't run! Taoist, don't forget, our true purpose here is that cultivator named Chu Yunxiao.
Almost forgot the main business.
Please squeeze out the last bit of original essence from your body and your soul!
Yo! The fairy is quite devoted, huh? Little cutie, get her, sister!
Don't kill her. Capture her alive.
You crazy woman! When you should flee, you don't. Insist on coming back for Lan. Now I'll make it so you can't live, even if you want. Can't die, even if you want. If you hand over the substitution technique you use
And open the protective formation of this cave dwelling, I'll let you die a quick death.
Seems I've been too gentle with you. I have 1,000 ways to make your life worse than death!
Find them! Perfect timing!
What kind of technique is this?
Mere spells and divine powers, they can hardly defy the laws of nature.
This is the man I protect with my life.
Rest easy here. The pain the demons inflicted on you, I will repay it tenfold.
RV7.
Leave these two for Fei Fei to deal with personally later. Now I have old scores to settle.
Fellow disciples, cover for me!
I thought we shared joys and hardships all the way, went through life and death, but it was just my wishful thinking. They gathered around me, only because I could protect them. When I could no longer protect them, they discarded me like a worn-out shoe. Even if I can't win,
I, Ji Wudi, will still charge into battle. But sadly, my dream may never come true in this lifetime.
What evil skill is this?
Is he about to sacrifice his own head as a treasure to strike the enemy? Or is he trying to scare the enemy to death with this bizarre technique?
Jiwu, what are you standing there for? Stand down immediately.
Just a few days ago, I was thinking I might be catching up to Chu Yunxiao. But the truth is, the gap between us keeps widening. It seems I'm still not working hard enough.
It works. Brother Chu, lend me your strength!
Elder Jiang. You were forced to this point by these 5 early-stage nascent soul. Elder Jiang, you received...
Cultivated in seclusion for years, and successfully broke through to midst. But the demons chasing him now are all only at early-stage nascent soul. That is too weak. Demons have tricky arts.
And strong individual combat power. They're really hard to deal with. Really. Let me take a look.
Brother Chu, be careful.
That stocky demon excels at a kind of demonic flame. Extremely toxic.
Thank you. I understand now.
These demon corpses are very useful to me. I can place them on the Jade altar as offerings to exchange for treasures from the Celeste. This time I got several demon corpses at once, plus the demons who died in the battle. Gather them up. It should bring a bigger reward than last time.
Thank you, fellow Taoist Chu, for your help. Your combat power is formidable. It puts an old man like me to shame.
I've lived over 1,000 years, and it feels like it was all for nothing. No, even a dog living over 1,000 years would become a powerful dog spirit.
Let's go check out other places.
Everyone line up. Take out your demon corpses in advance. Rewards will be assessed based on the strength of the corpses. This is a demon with core formation level power. It can be exchanged for a 3rd-tier pill. You can choose the specific type of pill as needed.
A strange short blade that is half sword, half knife. 2 faint blood-red lights. Bloodthirsty! You must calm your mind before the ritual. Especially don't laugh and ruin the solemn atmosphere. I managed to hold it in most of the time these past few days. But there were also many times I failed. Like yesterday, Elder Shangguan was giving an impassioned speech addressing the entire sect's disciples, encouraging us.
But I just couldn't help laughing like an idiot on the side.
It took 3 days. This bloodthirsty evil blade is finally forged. The information flooding into my mind explains. This item is a failure from a celestial realm apprentice craftsman. They intended to forge a spiritual treasure, but only ended up with a magical artifact. However, after reforging, it has growth potential. Through killing and bloodsucking, it can evolve into a spiritual treasure. I've experienced this evil blade's habit of draining blood instantly on contact. The bloodthirsty evil blade can only suck blood if the target has an open wound. And once it draws blood, it becomes extremely excited, attacking on its own.
Its nature is also hard to control. After testing on a chicken, a faint blood glow flows within the blade, seeming slightly sharper than before. I'll test its practical power later.
Feifei was severely injured this time. Her body was smashed to pulp, except for her head. Using the law of laughter rune, I lifted the Nine-Eyed Demon's secret technique that keeps its soul conscious while suffering. She has been unconscious since. I fed her the remaining 3 Saint Law fruits. Added to the potion were millennia old bone strengthening, elixirs, and leftover wood element, marrow cleansing pills. This essentially rebuilds him a prodigy's physique.
I remember I was badly wounded. The pain was excruciating. Now not only have I fully recovered,
my affinity with the world's spiritual energy has greatly improved. With just a little circulation of my spiritual energy rushes wildly, refining itself into mana. With such a physique, my cultivation will advance by leaps and bounds!
Feifei, you're finally awake.
Thank you, young master, for this rebirth.
No need for formalities between us.
By the way, are you completely healed? Is there anything wrong with your body?
I'm fine. Better than ever.
Feifei,
Those two enemies who hurt you, I kept them alive for you. Now I'm handing them over for you to deal with personally. These two are yours. You need to make some preparations before you go back. The LS sect is about to relocate. We're moving to a new place.
Yes, young master. The demon clan of Yinshang State has colluded with the Five Nations. The L sect is called. Sooner or later, we'll be surrounded. Last time, we barely won over half our member side. The sect decided to move to a desolate island in the East Sea to survive. I'm not soft-hearted. These two tortured me before. I'll make them pay tenfold.
The entire sect splits into several merchant caravans crossing the continent.
Feifei's original appearance is too stunning. Before, it attracted a crowd of cultivators in the city who followed her, even fought over her. Caused endless trouble. Now, she has to make herself look ugly. We traveled with many stops, dealt with a few bandit groups along the way. This meteorite island is about 200 to 300 miles across, completely barren, no buildings at all. The LS sect emptied their bought this island from a small state on the verge of extinction. Now the sect has only 5 nascent soul cultivators left, 12 core formation, and over 1,000 low-level disciples. My guard team, with 3 core formation cultivators, has become the strongest force on the island.
Fellow Taoist Chu and fellow Taoist Huang, grace us with your making this humble abode. Radia!
Fellow Taoist Jin, you're too kind. Back when I was at the core formation stage, I received your help. Today I came specially to visit, catching up with fellow cultivators.
You're welcome to come. No need to be so polite. Ji Wudi, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and serve tea!
Shangguan and Jiang ancestor broke through to mid-stage, thanks entirely to Chu Yunxiao. Today, I must make Chu Yunxiao feel comfortable, even if it means having Ji Wudi make a sacrifice. Not only is his status far above mine, but the stunning beauty of his maidservants is beyond words. My own partner can't even compare to. A single finger of his. Truly enviable.
Brother Jin, the reason I came today...
Oh, what matter do you have? As long as it is within my power, I will surely do utmost to help.
It is like this. I've been working on perfecting a cultivation technique. I need more techniques for reference. So I was hoping to trade some cultivation techniques with Xiang Hao. I hope Brother Jin can grant this request.
Brother, this matter is a bit difficult. Cultivation techniques are the ancestral heirlooms of Qiyang Hall. They are of great importance. They cannot be passed outside.
Brother Jin, you're being too distant. Now that we're both under the LI sect, we're one family. How can it be considered passing outside?
An infant condensation pill!
An infant condensation pill! Now forget betraying the ancestors! Even if Su Yixiao told me Ancestor Jin twice and kick him once right,
I do it! Deal! I can let Brother Chu go to Qiyang Hall's library and personally pick useful techniques! Pick whatever you want!
Last time, Zhu Yu helped me with a pillow talk to get the poison formula. This is his reward.
While picking techniques at Qiyang Hall, Ji Wudi attended to him attentively. I also gave him one as a courtesy. The future of the cultivation world is treacherous. Everyone in the LS sect shares glory or rule. If we all grow stronger together, we can withstand the stormy waves ahead.
The young master went into seclusion with the techniques. All the high-ranking members of the sect are also in seclusion. Meteorite Island is now destitute. I have to take charge of the overall situation. Cultivate the spirit for 3 or 4 years to recoup the investment. The spirit ore we dig can solve the immediate crisis. I also need to go to Black Dragon City to find Green Bean Eyes, reopen the land, and see trade routes.
Brother Green Bean Eyes. The Ella sect is currently stationed on Meteorite Island, willing to trade with the Black Flood City. Human alchemy in exchange for East Sea specialties. Profits split 3 ways.
Fairy Huang speaks bluntly. My son Golden-Haired Rat has been talking about Brother Chu Yun. East Sea goods are on me.
faster lane in the space. While modeling simulations are convenient, all 129,000 plus plans rely on trial and error. If that meridian self-immolation happened inside a real body,
I'd either die or be seriously injured. I finally succeeded!
After 1,000 years of deduction and fusion, this all-encompassing Hunyuan technique is finally born.
Not only perfectly resolving a 5 elements conflict, but also leaving a backdoor. The 5-color divine light and chaos divine thunder remain usable. Fei Fei, you're amazing. I'm not short on money. I rely on space. But he built his foundation by earning it from the people of the world.
Fairy Huang. This time, on behalf of Great Qing Dynasty, the supplies we're purchasing from you are very important. Can't be delayed.
Rest assured, young Master Silver Sage. The required supplies will be delivered on time from Meteor Island. After this transaction is completed, the deposit will be considered settled. Does young Master Silver Sage have any other needs?
Thank you for the warm hospitality, Fairy Huang. May I invite Fairy Huang to visit the Great Qing Royal Palace?
Sorry, I'm busy with official duties lately. No time.
In that case, I'll take my leave. The Great Qing Palace welcomes Fairy Huang's visit anytime.
Young Master, you finally came out of seclusion.
Young Master, you've lost weight. Let's go back.
I've come up with several new ways to cook seafood. Young Master, look, I designed this miniature layout myself.
Fei Fei, you're so capable. You've worked hard all these years.
In cultivation, I'm at the nascent soul stage. In looks, I'm elegant and handsome. In status, I'm a prince of Great Qin. How did I lose to this plain-looking wild boy?
Where exactly?
You feel. Go find out who this person is.
Great Qing battlefield demon seeds.
Fei Fei, you can have the caravan trade with the humans of East Zhou continent. Send a message. I can treat cultivators infested by demon seeds. If the Qing kingdom loses, the entire human race will be wiped out. When the nest falls, no egg remains intact. Now that my self-created technique is perfected, I can still contribute. I might as well do more. Even if this message gets out, it will immediately trigger the demons all-out, crazy attack across the land.
I must go deep into this deathly tri-forbidden land. Use the immense pressure of seawater to temper my body. To be honored in public, one must suffer in private. Xu Yunxiao and Zhu Yu, my contemporaries, have achieved what they have today only by being more diligent than me behind the scenes, enduring more hardship and suffering more pain. I want to become the strongest. I absolutely cannot sink into laziness anymore. I'm afraid that if I open my eyes, my eyeballs will be squeezed out. For now, I can only stay at this depth. Just a few feet deeper, and my body will explode. I came here to grow stronger, not to seek death.
These burst fruit lotus seeds explode on contact. The power is massive, but you can't touch them. Back at Moon Eclipse Square, I relied on formations for passive defense. Now in these troubled times, I need to use them as active weapons. In my space, I am the master. Use formations to stabilize the shell. Add a room valve. Just a tiny bit of mana to trigger the valve. The shell collapses, and the burst fruit spontaneously explodes. Simple and convenient, costs almost no mana, like using a gourd. After several months, all 400 plus in the space have been refined. 1 can take down 3 golden cores. 10 can scare a nascent soul into wetting himself. Fei Fei, I keep 100 for myself. The remaining 300 plus, you distribute, and the golden core cultivators in the guard squad. Hand them out. Next, I'm going to start treating human cultivators for demon seeds parasitic in their bodies. This will inevitably bring disaster to Xiangxing Island. Let everyone boost their combat power. Fei Fei, I still have one extra dissolving embryo pill. Take it and see who it is best suited for. Just find an excuse to reward someone.
Yes, young master. The news that we can cure demonic seeds has already spread across the eastern continent. Now, a group of cultivators is already heading here.
According to the young master's rules, besides spirit stones for treatment, one must also hand over a demon corpse of the same rank. The fee is not high, won't bankrupt you. But a golden core cultivator wanting to kill a golden core demon must bring friends and family. I have set up a reception area in a remote part of the island, covered with formations, to prevent damage from fights.
After the first batch of patients arrived, business boomed, receiving hundreds of patients every day. Tiring, but profitable. Every time we cure one person, it is like saving a compatriot and reducing one demon. After the news spread, fewer people defected to the demon race, and more took the initiative to hunt demons. The market price of demon corpses skyrocketed. Immortal Prince, should we still make a move?
Investigation shows Chu Yunxiao is nothing special. I was planning to hire an assassin to kill him. So when Huang Feifei is heartbroken, I can take advantage, help her take revenge, and silence him at the same, winning the beauty's heart. But now, his single-handed efforts have turned the tide of war for the Qin kingdom, making him crucial to Qin.
Yaoji. Killing him now would be digging our own grave. Let's temporarily abandon the assassination plan. But I will never give up on Huang Feifei. Not only is she stunningly beautiful, when I first saw her, I realized she has the legendary class insufficient body. The financial power in her hands would greatly help me inherit the throne. Once Chu Yunxiao loses his value, we still need to get rid of him. Today we treated 281 patients again, and obtained 281 demon corpses. Over this period, we've accumulated nearly 200,000 demon corpses. When I have time, I'll use the Jade Altar to sacrifice again.
Two fellow cultivators. Please, come inside. Have you also been parasitized by something? Recently, I found that a very small number of the demon race have also been parasitized.
No, that is not true. We're doing great.
Over the years, I've gathered resources. I even raised that little golden mouse to the nascent soul stage, and it transformed. This time, I'm looking for you because of another matter.
Do you still remember the agreement we made back then? After reaching the nascent soul stage, there would be a great opportunity.
Not sure what you're referring to.
I stumbled upon an ancient map by chance. Following the clues, I looked into it and discovered an ancient secret realm. It appears to be the ruins of a large ancient sect. Based on subtle clues in the text, there might be something inside that can help break through to the deity transformation stage. A great opportunity!
Nowadays, deity transformation cultivators are rare as hen's teeth. Cultivating at the nascent soul stage is difficult. Back when the Ella Kingdom was at its peak, more than a dozen nascent soul cultivators. None reached the mid-stage. The late stage is even harder. Now, Ancestor Jiang took a lot of my pills, secluded himself for 20 years, and still hasn't reached. And even if he did reach the late stage, treasures to break through to deity transformation are extremely scarce. They're all held by the Qin and Qi kingdoms, the Zhou kingdom, and the great clans of the East Sea. Ordinary people have no chance. They can only pin their hopes on ancient ruins. And small worlds, even bath water from that time, could lead to breakthroughs. Ancient remains are indeed tempting. Indeed, attractive.
Since it is such a good deal, why not sneak in and claim it all for yourself, fellow Taoist?
If I could go in alone, I would have long since gone and cleared it out. You wouldn't even get a turn, kid.
It is a long story, boy.
That secret realm has a powerful natural formation. Every 60 years, there is a brief period of weakness, but opening it requires wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. All 5 elements spiritual power used simultaneously. I cultivate wood. My son cultivates metal. We need 3 more.
Last time I sensed that you actually cultivated all 5 elements spiritual power. You can cover all 5 by yourself. The fewer people hunting for treasure, the better.
This is still 30 years away. I'm letting you know in advance. If you don't want to go, I'll find someone else.
Good. It is a deal. Fellow Taoist, prepare yourself in advance.
ATS.
Damn! I came at a bad time today. I'm in trouble! Ha 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 ha!
Good grief. I didn't check the almanac before going out.
Shut up!
You finally came.
I come to take your dog's life!
You shouldn't have come.
Enough talk, kid! This time, where can you run?
Don't panic, fellow Taoist. Your business is my business. I'll fight with you to the end. 3 battles.
Thank you for your help, fellow Taoist. I'll remember this.
What coward dares to ambush from the shadows?
I was hiding at the very back. I didn't even lift a finger. How did I still get caught and beat up? What terrible luck.
This evil blade actually backfires on its master's blood essence at critical moments.
Restrain!
I intended to send the Qin reward directly to Huang Feifei to get close to her. But she and Chu Yunxiao are both in seclusion, refusing visitors. Can't even see a shadow of them. As more blood essence is devoured, the ancient consciousness sleeping within this evil blood is accelerating its awakening through the blood glow. It strongly rejects my refining. Last time on battlefield, if I hadn't restrained it quickly, it could have wiped out both enemies and allies.
Shosho, I've returned to the ally. I'm investigating a matter locally.
This is obviously a lady's dress.
How can I, a grown man, wear it out in public?
I'm so conflicted. Wearing this treasure can boost strength. But if I often wear a lady's dress and wander around,
People will think I'm a pervert.
maybe I'll try it on first. Maybe after putting it on, it could turn into men's clothes.
Young master, you're here.
Feifei, I recently obtained a treasure. I have no use for it myself. It would be a waste to keep it. I'll give it to you.
Wow, such a beautiful dress.
Young master, why not give this dress to Huang Fushuan? The nascent soul pill you gave me last time, I gave it to Huang Fushuan. She is still in seclusion now. If nothing goes wrong, I should soon become a nascent soul cultivator. Don't you know, young master? Sister Huangfu has always had feelings for you.
Reminded by Feifei, it finally dawned on me. The way Huang Fushuan looked at me before was indeed different. I was once captivated by him. But now I'm focused on cultivation. I have no mind for romance. We'll talk later.
Wangling Zhenren once helped me. It is natural to look after fifth senior sister.
But this dress is for you. Keep it for yourself.
Thank you, young master.
From now on, don't feel obliged just because someone likes me.
To go out of your way. There aren't 10,000 people in this world who like me. At least 8,000. How could I take care of them all?
Young master, on Meteorite Island, including newcomers and the East Sea Demon Clan, men, women, old and young, total only 6,000.
I've met Dr. Chu!
I've met Dr. Chu! I had an in-depth interaction with Dr. Chu! Dr. Chu even smiled at me!
The bald man, Xiao Xiao's true form has broken free and left. Be careful. Judging by the quality of the bronze pillar and chains, his strength is at least above nascent soul. I couldn't move that pillar an inch with all my strength. We killed his avatar back then, and I consumed his bloodline. He is very likely coming for revenge.
There is no use worrying for days. Sending people to find the bald man at nascent soul stage is like looking for a needle in the ocean. We'll deal with it when he shows up. I'd better focus on increasing my strength and escape skills.
My substitute puppet. Plus the 1,000-mile teleportation, talisman, and flying fish. Speed combo. Can dodge danger and escape quickly. The main material for the substitute puppet, 9-twisted golden lotus.
Already uses lotus root, over 5,000 years old. The 1,000-mile teleportation, talisman uses 6,000 yellow mulberry bark as talisman paper. Can teleport 600 miles. Master, I'm going back. The longest lifespan for space spiritual herbs is 10,000 years. But this vine hasn't bloomed or fruited yet. It only grows one leaf every 10 years. Now, it has nearly 1,000 leaves. I've studied the books of 10,000-year-old sects extensively. Few in the cultivation world are as knowledgeable as me. According to records, at the dawn of heaven and earth, innate spiritual roots were born. This space of mine was born from the prototype of a small world and gave rise to innate spiritual roots. Very likely. If it truly is an innate spiritual root, its rarity far surpasses any man-made spiritual treasure. I'll keep nurturing it. If it really won't bear fruit, I'll just pick the leaves and eat them. Cut the vines to make ropes, specifically for tying people up. Waste not.
The potency of a 10,000-year spiritual herb is too strong. The flying fish can be eaten raw. But for me, I still need to refine it into a pill. A 1,000-year spiritual herb is extremely rare in the outside world. Right now I have a large patch of 1,000-year spiritual herbs and dozens of 10,000-year ones.
I just fed the dog. No, wait. I just fed the pet 10,000-year spiritual herb. If I don't eat one or two myself, I'll feel off balance about it. Today I specially refined a batch of 10,000-year spiritual pills for myself.
The pills are good pills, but the size is a bit hard to swallow. Easy to choke on.
The spiritual power of this pill is fully refined. My mana surges. Given my current aptitude, without pill assistance, it would take at least 500 years to go from early nascent soul to mid-stage.
An ordinary cultivator in their entire life can't even touch the edge of mid-stage. This pill is worth 100 years of my bitter cultivation. Taking 5 pills in a row will let me break through to mid-stage. But the mana surge causes instability, and my control drops. It is like when Fei Fei first formed her nascent soul.
Can't be greedy for speed and ruin the foundation. Wait until the mana is completely stable. If not for this instability problem, relying on the space's 10,000-year spiritual herbs, I could directly push myself to late nascent soul, enough to dominate Dongzhou.
These 2 excised pills. Take them. They'll boost your cultivation. The remaining foundation establishment pills and 2 nascent formation pills. Distribute them to the people below. Even 2 fists can't defeat. It is necessary to cultivate more close allies.
After all these years of constant losses, our clan's numbers in this realm are dwindling. If this continues, the territory we fought so hard to take might become impossible to hold.
Progress on fully opening the passage between the 2 realms must speed up. Once the passage is open, a large number of the Holy Tribe will come from the Holy Realm. Trample this world flat. This is all because of that thief named Chu Yongxiao. Just eliminate him, and this situation can be easily In my opinion, we should send out a stronger team. We must kill this thief! As for Chu Yongxiao, if this thief doesn't die, the Holy Tribe will never have peace.
Easier said than done.
The people we sent last time weren't weak either.
Yet in the end, they were completely wiped out. Who do you suggest we send?
In my opinion, how about this? Let that one make a move. That should give us over 90% certainty. But that one would have to be exposed.
I am ordered to invite you to the Great Qing Kingdom to treat an important figure of our dynasty.
No house calls. If you want treatment, come to the island yourself.
Dr. Chu has no time. I had to come in person. Please, Dr. Chu, administer the treatment.
It is the Grand General who holds power over the world.
The higher the rank, the more afraid of death. Going out for medical treatment.
Making such a big show. This formation can both defend against external attacks and trap those inside. This old guy, he wouldn't be planning to do something shady to me in broad daylight, would he?
Dr. Chu, let's begin.
The treatment fee is 300,000 spirit stones, and a nascent soul stage demon equivalent figure.
Fine. Here are 300,000 spirit stones and a demon figure. Take them. Form the formation! He escaped! Chase him! Chu Yunxiao's attempt to assassinate the Grand General failed. He has fled. Anyone who dares to stop us will be guilty of the same crime.
Want to catch Mr. Chu? Over my dead body!
Whoever blocks me dies!
Not dead.
Is this guy favored by heaven? So hard to kill.
My ancestor was once a Kongpeng. How majestic. Never thought our family would fall on hard times. I ended up running for my life every day.
Okay. Next time we run into a Qing general, you go first. Fight the general for 300 rounds. Buy me time to escape. Forget it. This fish can't be bothered with him. Let me take you somewhere safe for now.
This guy is still just a teenager compared to Kunpeng. He loves making bold claims. His combat power is stronger than others at his level, but he can't take on a late-stage nascent. As for me, if my calming spirit talisman were at full power, and someone sacrificed themselves to hold the general for a moment, while also taking down the other 8 nascent souls, I might actually find a sneaky way to beat him. Or I could use the bloodthirsty evil blade Godot. But the cost would be too high. Demons have evil arts to extract high-grade bloodlines to strengthen themselves.
A hybrid like the flying fish with no backing is easy prey. Last time I disguised myself as a white ape and screwed them over. This time, I'll switch skins. There are only a few years left until the ancient ruins that Green Eyes mentioned. Might as well stay here for now. Lay low.
I've secretly contacted Green Eyes. I sent a message to Huang Feifei. 1. I'm safe. 2. Spread the rumor that the Qin general is a demon spy. The general won at first, then lost. He suffered heavy casualties, plus my push behind the scenes. That should be enough to give him a headache.
Daoist Cha, I've delivered all your messages. This is Meteorite Eye. Immortal Huang asked me to pass this letter to you.
Thank you for your help, fellow Taoist. Here is a pill, a small token of appreciation. Please accept it.
Thank you for the pill. I'll take my leave. If you ever need anything like this in the future, just to let me know.
Feifei's letter said that after the general lost track of me, he left 2 secret agents to watch the island. The people of Meteorite Island, already frustrated from being surrounded, killed them that very night. No corpse left behind.
When the general returned, he announced that my assassination attempt failed.
He said I fled as a fugitive. The Qin dynasty has officially put a bounty on me. But according to the intel my second sister has, the general has been acting secretive, plotting something big.
It turns out the general already rebelled in Qin!
He led his army and took control of a large area of Qin, probably affected by the rumors I spread. He decided to go all the way. He raised the banner of revolt. His trusted followers all joined him.
Other hidden hostile forces, no longer suppressed by Qin,
Also followed suit.
carving up territories.
The world fell into complete chaos. The further east we go, the thinner the spiritual energy becomes, until it becomes a barren land with no spiritual energy at all. Cultivators' mana keeps draining, but they cannot absorb spiritual energy from heaven to replenish it.
Ancient texts. A cultivator once crossed a barren land with ample supplies and flew to the edge of the world, where there is a region of pitch black, absolute darkness that the sun cannot dispel.
Unable to see.
Consciousness trapped inside the body.
I feel that this world is more like a giant cage, imprisoning everyone here.
Fellow, Taoist, Cho, ahead is the completely barren land with no spiritual energy.
You said the ruins are inside this area. How are we supposed to find them?
The green-eyed one is extremely tight-lipped. Even the golden-haired rat didn't reveal the exact location of the ruins. Along the way, this female lizard demoness kept probing indirectly, asking for the exact location. There's already murderous intent in the green-eyed one's eyes.
Only his foolish son is still completely infatuated.
And is there any rush? We've been flying for over a month.
Why don't we rest on that small island ahead for a while? Let's wait until we're back in top condition.
Before we enter the dark area, I suggest we tie ourselves together with a rope, all 4 of us, to avoid getting separated in the dark.
Dad, you still haven't said how to get in, or where exactly it is.
This small island looks like a giant turtle. Only a small part is exposed above water. The ruins are exactly at the turtle's back location on this island.
Let's go!
The darkness blocks tracking information. From here on, we have to go it alone. Let's go! Follow him!
No way you'll escape from my palm.
This darkness, no matter your divine power, you'll become blind and deaf. I kept dropping explosive spiritual fruits along the way, placing them in stone crevices by the roadside. you'll definitely get doused in that red corrosive liquid.
Everyone, be careful. Follow my steps. Lao Wo, how are you doing? I was just attacked by something unknown, severely injured. The scout spirit beast is dead too. I can't make it. Your turn. This place is indeed extremely dangerous. Old 4, take over. Be careful.
How much longer?
Almost there. Turn right ahead.
There is light up ahead!
Are we there yet?
Don't approach that light!
Finally here. Ahead is a light gate. Just pass through the light gate. Inside are the ancient ruins!
Little lizard, what are you doing?
Little lizard, what are you doing? This is no time for jokes. Put me down now.
Didn't you always ask me to bite you? What is wrong now? Don't like it anymore.
Let me go in first. Spare your son's life. Or don't blame me for swallowing him in one bite.
You beauty! How dare you plot to kill your husband! And I've always treated you sincerely. I even named our future baby!
That is because you're too stupid. I already had a master.
This time, by my husband's order, I came to find you. You just wait. My husband is right behind. He'll catch up soon!
The law of laughter. Sound waves easily pierce absolute darkness. It gave me precise coordinates.
Speak. Who sent you?
You can't make things hard for me. I am from the Black Jafif, Elder's close associate. The 5th Elder sent me to get close to you. The Elder placed a tracking restriction on me. He can find my location anytime.
The 5th Elder of the Black Jiao tribe. He even sent his beloved concubine to spy for Gaijin. I really can't learn this cuckold magnanimity.
Golden Far, get over here! Now I'll give you a chance to correct your mistake!
Golden Fur, spare me. I didn't mean to deceive you. Actually, in my heart there is only you.
Then I will find out your true thoughts. See what is really in your heart.
All right, fellow Taoist, Chao. Let's act together. Open the restriction at the entrance. There is a naturally formed great formation here. No one controls it, yet it keeps running continuously. Once every 60 years.
The light gate appears only when this formation is at its weakest point. Here, the 5 elements mutually restrain each other. Any single element entering alone will be suppressed by the others.
I'll output fire, earth, and water mana. You two use wood and metal mana. And unleash them simultaneously.
This naturally fused chaotic state of the 5 elements is very similar to my self-created primordial chaos force. Worth learning from.
Should be safe now, right?
Is this your spirit beast?
Just a random expendable pet. Nobody said mice have to be eaten by cats.
Might makes right.
Ah, my divine sense can now extend 6 feet from my body.
Must be the formations in this ruin. They can partially counter the darkness suppression. Taoist Chu, since you've entered the ruin, from now on, let each seek their own fortune.
All along, they walked ahead and faced more dangers. They're certainly all injured by now.
Let's catch up. Take them out first. Then slowly loot the treasures in the ruin.
After all this effort, even worn out a pair of shoes, it turns out to be a ruin that has been looted clean. If there were no treasures, why keep the protective formation intact?
I'm a nascent soul cultivator.
And I've cultivated the primordial chaos force.
This little heat
doesn't even contain any spiritual energy. I could jump in and take a bath without any problem.
Activating this grand formation consumes 3.6 million spirit stones. I only have about a dozen high-grade spirit stones on me.
Could this be a super large teleportation array? Beyond this darkness, there might be an even vaster world.
That is it.
Oh, are you people?
Let's be straightforward. Although your Taoist's body swapping technique is peculiar, I suspect you are the fifth elder of the Black Flood Dragon Clan, right?
So, what if I am?
This ruin belongs to the virtuous.
Elder, you misunderstand.
Of course, the treasure here belongs to the virtuous. We father and son came to find you, Elder, because we want to cooperate with you.
Fine. I agree.
Fellow Taoist Chu, 云霄报友. So here you are. Fellow Taoist Chu, we searched high and low for you.
These gates have tricky restrictions. We must use all 5 elements at once to open them.
Oh no! It looks like we can't get out! Since you're here, no need to leave. Who are you? You're a nascent soul from the spirit, severing stage!
I've been waiting here for tens of thousands of years. Today, I finally get to see some living people. All of you, stay here with me.
He's trying to see the body! We should take the chance to kill him!
Too late.
Let me go! What are you doing? Spare me, senior! This old man wants to devour our nascent souls! Let's all attack together!
Insignificant ants at the nascent soul stage. Dare to make a move against me.
Good, good, good!
I never thought there would be such extraordinary talent in this world. I'll take it!
My wood spiritual root, aptitude alone, has already exceeded human limits, reaching 116 points. Even I've never heard of another person in this world with such peerless genius. Thank you for the compliment, Senior. My cultivation aptitude is indeed a bit special.
Senior, look at me! My aptitude is also very good, and me too!
I didn't wait in vain. I'll take your body!
I never imagined the cultivation world had such a treasure trove.
Ha ha ha! It seems fortune smiles upon me!
With such weak power, what can you do to me?
Inside my space, I have home field advantage. Spirit severing experts comprehend laws, but inside my space, that is useless. They can control heaven and earth's spiritual energy, but I can keep you from even touching a wisp of it. Even so, I still had to exhaust myself to tame this old soul.
If you got the guts, release the restrictions and fight me for 300 rounds! Or just fight me directly, old man!
Keep him alive. I still want to get from this old geezer's mouth some information.
Tens of thousands of extremely fine parts. The strongest would have nascent soul stage power. Across the entire eastern Zhou continent, no faction has yet been known to have mastered the art of making nascent soul puppets.
Just consume some spirit stones, and you can launch a devastating attack. It would definitely be a battlefield asset. These two secret arts of forging sharp weapons. If you obtain just one of them, it is enough to pacify the world.
This fellow cultivator must have misunderstood. My son and I really didn't find the opportunity for divine transformation you mentioned.
Huh. Don't think I don't know. You came here specifically for the divine transformation opportunity.
Now you say you didn't get it.
Only a ghost would believe that.
This person probably came later, didn't enter the ruins, but hid here to engage in robbery. I'm in a bright place. Others can see me, but I can't see them. That is too despicable.
Ah, you shameless wretch! If you don't hand over the treasure, your precious son will die!
Don't go too far, you people! This old man truly didn't find any treasures that aid divine transformation.
Enough! A scholar can be killed, but not humiliated! Just kill me! Then just grant me a quick death!
Thank you for saving my life. May I ask which fellow cultivator?
Villain! Die! Hey! 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 Cut!
Dad, the enemy might have already left. Thank you, fellow cultivator, for saving. We father and son will never forget your kindness.
Fellow cultivator, no need to be polite. It was just a trivial effort.
Chu-Chu, fellow cultivator, you're okay.
This old man won't say anything.
I am merely a nascent soul cultivator. I finally caught a divine transformation stage, primal spirit. I must get something out of his mouth.
Dragon blood, Li Qi.
Young master.
Fei, you've worked hard all these years. I got a lot of good stuff out there this time. Look what this is.
It is actually dragon blood lychee!
Young master, have you eaten?
I already ate. These two are both for you.
Okay, I'll eat one first. Taste it.
By the way, Feifei, I have another matter for you this time. Take a look at this flying giant ship. Are we capable of building it now?
The difficulty of refining this flying giant ship is indeed great, but no matter what, we must refine it.
The nascent soul powerhouse of the Qin dynasty, who is being has emerged and issued a decree to the world. All factions on the Eastern Zhou continent must abandon all resistance within 5 days and resubmit to the Great Qin dynasty. Disobeyers will be executed without mercy!
Today I will let the whole world know.
Betraying the great Qin dynasty is a dead end!
Impossible! It is actually a nascent soul demon. Nothing is impossible. Surrender to our sacred ancestor now, and I might spare your life.
Ha ha ha! The one who can stop me in this world hasn't been born yet!
To wait for you to walk into the trap, I've long prepared the Heavenly Demon Formation! Not good. The timing is bad today. Better to retreat for now. Trying to escape? Not so easy. I've never liked fighting with others. Don't push me too far! Make a move! Damn it! He still got away! Call. I almost died.
Let's eat!
My whole body feels clear and open. My meridians are incredibly smooth. I feel light and almost immortal. Even sitting here doing nothing, I feel like I'm floating to the sky.
It feels so amazing!
These lychees took thousands of years to mature. They never got to experience the beauty of the world. In just over 10 days, they ended up buried in my stomach. Now only a messy pile of peels remains. Without a doubt, these peels will soon rot into mud, leaving nothing behind.
Whose child is this? And whose is that?
Affected by this technique again. Good thing no one saw. If word gets out,
How can I face anyone anymore?
Should we exterminate the cockroaches that moved away?
Congratulations, young master, on mastering the divine technique.
Among cultivators now, rumor has it that the Qin dynasty's nascent soul experts are outwardly strong but inwardly weak, like paper. And with the demon race stirring up trouble,
Deliberately provoking conflict, the great Qin dynasty's unification plan has fallen through. Many vassals who recently surrendered to Great Qin have started raising the rebel flag again, declaring themselves independent rulers. Another group of vassals directly defected to the demon race.
Great chaos is coming to the world. That set of blueprints I gave you last time. The flying sky beast design. How is your progress?
I'm organizing the artifact refiners to study the forging method. This forging chart is extremely profound. It will take some time to get results. To prevent leaks, I gave each part of the Flying Beast's components to different people to learn how to forge. After all, components are forged. They'll be assembled together. By specialists.
Every single beam here is a priceless treasure artifact. Even an ordinary cultivator got one of these wooden rods. They treasure it like a family heirloom.
You're right. Even if I sold myself, I couldn't afford even one of these beams.
Sigh. I'll let Huang Feifei operate the flying skyboat. I'll forge a batch of puppets myself. They'll be a big help in battles.
VG.
My true strength is only at the early nascent soul stage, but I can forge a whole bunch of these and use them as consumables. Then, with a wave of my hand, countless true yin xiaos, fearing neither death, will swarm and gang up on the enemy.
At the critical moment, I'll toss the bloodthirsty to the puppet for a mutual destruction.
Don't push me too far, Joe!
Hey, look around. So many people in the world. Why wouldn't I use someone else?
Yet, I chose your likeness.
Shouldn't you reflect on that? Besides, the puppets I craft, what they turn out like is none of your damn business.
Tell you what, since you contributed quite a few materials, I can give you one of the puppets. Pick one yourself.
After spending so many rare materials, this is all you've got. Hemph.
You want it or not?
Of course! I want it! I'll take this one!
Good.
Brother Du, you have good taste.
Take it back, and you'll get unexpected gains.
Taoist Chu, help!
What is going on with you two? With the strength of a mid-stage nascent soul cultivator with bean size, you barely have rivals in the cultivation world. And you ended up like this.
Fellow Taoist ahead, I advise you not to meddle, to avoid bringing trouble on yourself.
Big talk. Who do you think you are?
Here is the thing.
Golden Bird Rat must have more hidden details it hasn't revealed. I'm weak right now. Perfect time to test these puppets' combat power.
That works too!
I was about to charge in and lend a hand.
Pretend all you want. Back in the day, I wore out 2 kidneys in one night. Never been this weak!
The truly strong just sit quietly by the sea The enemy's corpses drop like dumplings into the ocean.
I really want to wake my dad up. Let him see this spectacle. Such a grand scene.
You won't see it even once in a lifetime.
The escape technique I paid a huge price for. It actually failed! Please. Spare my life!
Haha, speaks the toughest words. Acts the most cowardly. Oh no, if he doesn't sell enough seafood meat, will he just chop me up? This body of mine could probably fetch a good price. I don't want to be eaten as fresh ingredients.
Based on these depleted spiritual energy residues, this single puppet costs 2 million spirit stone.
28 puppets. That battle burned through 50 to 60 million low-grade spirit stones. Lucky I sold all the seafood to make it back. Barely broke even. If we had lost and got no loot, I'd be totally screwed.
Installing the energy core and consciousness core in the buttocks was absolutely the smartest move. For combat mages, the head and chest are vital spots, often targeted with heavy attacks. But the buttocks are thick. A slash there won't hurt. Even if a puppet is decapitated, it can keep fighting.
The internal space accelerates time flow and requires a huge amount of spirit stones. Last breakthrough cost over 100 million. If I want to push for nascent soul, the cost would be astronomical. Unless I have absolute nascent soul level power and just take it by force. But pushing for nascent soul itself needs massive spirit stones. It is a vicious cycle.
Thank you, fellow Daoist 2, for saving my son and me again.
You're welcome, fellow Daoist. But I wonder, why have these East Sea monsters been hunting you relentlessly? I don't know if there will be more other experts coming after you. I'm afraid my abilities are limited, and I may not be able to protect you fully.
To be honest with you, my son and I found a treasure on Turtle Island in an ancient ruin. It helps with advancing to nascent soul. Somehow the news got out. So all kinds of experts have been chasing us without stopping. I've set aside a share for you, fellow Daoist Chow.
Please accept it.
Master! Master! I want to acknowledge you as my master!
From now on, I'll serve you and follow your every order.
Why were you chasing the rat spirit father and son?
I deserve to die. It is all because I was blinded by greed. I heard they got from an ancient, in a heavenly crystal liquid. So I got greedy.
Show me your true form.
Okay, but my form is ugly. I'm afraid it will offend your eyes, Master.
Quite impressive. You've grown. It must not have been easy.
Reporting to you, Master, my lineage also has Golden Toad bloodline. It is considered a branch of the Golden Toad.
From now on, stay on Yunxing Island as a guardian spirit beast.
Thank you, Master!
Now that you're the spirit beast, guardian of the island, I won't treat you poorly. Here is a pill for you. It can increase your cultivation by 100 years. Consider it a gift.
Thank you, Master!
If you make contributions to Cloud Star Island in the future, you'll be rewarded further.
This flying ship is 300 jiang long and 100 jiang wide. It has 12,000 rooms inside. It can easily hold over 10,000 people. The ship also has specially designed cargo holds, dining halls, meeting halls, research halls, alchemy rooms, artifact forging rooms, and other functional areas.
Since the L clan migrated to Cloudstar Island, we've grown a lot over the years. But we still have only about 8,000 people.
The giant flying ship is equipped with 108 layers of protective arrays. These arrays can be activated individually, or multiple layers can be opened at once. If all 108 layers are activated and linked together as one, they can defend against attacks from divine transformation cultivators.
For ease of use, these arrays are very simple to activate and can be turned on almost instantly.
This giant flying ship is inscribed with numerous levitation arrays and wind movement arrays. Despite its huge size, its flight speed is impressive. Its normal cruising speed is about the same as a Foundation Establishment cultivator flying on a sword. This mode is steady and sustainable, consuming few spirit stones. But the ship also has a hidden restriction. Once triggered, the giant flying ship, by burning a large number of spirit stones, can reach the full speed flight of a nascent soul cultivator.
Fellow cultivators ahead, save me! The great Qing dynasty will reward you handsomely!
Let them in! Fellow cultivators of the great Qing dynasty, please come in and talk.
So it is Prince Ying, Xian. How did you end up like this?
It is a long story. We were ambushed by the demon race. We suffered a great loss.
Listen up, you people ahead! The Sacred Clan is pursuing fugitives! Anyone who dares to harbor fugitives will be treated as their accomplices!
Fellow cultivators, you must be curious about this. Ship's spiritual energy cannons. There are 1,000 spiritual energy cannons on board. Now we can use these demons to test the cannon's power.
He is tough! Run! You demons finally get what you deserve!
Thanks to all the Dao friends from Xianxing Island for saving us.
What exactly happened?
The great Qin dynasty is finished! What? How is that possible?
A while ago, the top experts of Great Qing were fighting a great battle against the demons. They were evenly matched!
I don't know what happened either. The demons suddenly gained many powerful fighters. There were 4
nascent soul level experts alone!
Yesterday, a large number of demon elites left.
Some human traitors in a surprise attack on the dynasty!
Despicable! How could this be?
Today's experiment ends here. Let's head back first and talk about it.
This is a matter of life and death. What are your thoughts, everyone? Feel free to share them and let's discuss together. Oh, by the way, just now, the Zhenbaolu Trading Company also sent a message.
The great Qin dynasty's troops stationed everywhere have all been completely defeated by the demons. The entire territory of Great Qin has fallen into the hands of the demons. The other human factions, some have already defected to the demons. The few that still hold out probably can't last much longer under the demon attacks.
Sigh, from Elder State we have been retreating all the way. Now we have no place left to retreat!
Since we have no place to retreat, we have no choice but to fight the demons! I don't mind losing this life of mine to carve out a world for human descendants! Yes, this very world is only this small, surrounded by endless darkness. Even if we retreat today, there will be no place for us later! Let's do it! I'll just risk this own life! Anyway, I've lived over 1,000 years! That is enough!
We all think alike. Since we've been pushed to the edge,
I am not afraid to fight.
As long as no one stabs us in the back from within.
Young master, how shall we proceed on this journey? Please, young master, decide for us.
That foolish woman Zhu Yu. Zhu Yu only has eyes for that ugly young master. Zhu Yu completely ignored all the heroes in the hall.
Since Fei Fei brought it up, I plan to take the flying giant ship westward. Straight to the old Qin capital, Xianyang City go kill.
We enter the eastern continent from the east coast and head west. Along the way, we'll pass through several
factions that have already defected to the demon clan.
You went through all this trouble just to go back to Xian City.
You must have another agenda, right?
You know me well, Ancestor Shenghua!
Chu Yunxiao, watch out, one day I might even steal your woman.
That is right. Along this journey, besides fighting the demon clan and punishing the forces that betrayed humanity along the way, there is another purpose. Everyone should know that on the current Eastern, all treasures that can aid in advancing to the transcendent God realm are already under the control of the great Qin dynasty. My trip this time to the old Qin capital, Xianyang City, is to find some opportunities related to the transcendent God realm.
Father, save me!
You beast!
What is that? Oh, no! The score!
Prepare for battle! I want to see who is so bold as to come seeking trouble!
Alright. The demon clan stationed ahead have all been scattered. We don't have much time. Everyone, split up and take action.
That sword strike just now was vicious. Luckily, the lotus root substitutes deflect the fatal blow.
It was these handsome guys just now
who ambushed me. My neck is still cold from it.
Kid, you didn't expect this, did you? We've already beaten you to this place.
So you are the ones who defected to the demon clan and ambushed the great Qing army from behind.
If there weren't any benefits, do you think we would have defected to the demon clan? The great Qin dynasty controls all resources that can advance to the transcendent god realm in the world. It cuts off the path of advancement for all cultivators in the world. Such a dynasty should have been destroyed long ago.
Why should they get to sit high and mighty for generations, enjoying the richest resources, while you as low-level cultivators get nothing? Even our path to advancement is cut off. When the demon army comes, they push us to the front line to fight and die for them as cannon fodder.
What right does his dynasty have? What right does the Yin clan have?
No grievance justifies betraying the human race.
What is wrong with me? Why now? Laughing like a fool!
Ruining the mood! Can't stop at all!
Now I ask, do you understand? Looks like you didn't get it.
Gender. Name.
Li Changming!
Hobbies.
Fighting evil and help one good deed a day. Watching female cultivators!
$5,000-year-old Wulong vine.
Full ship alert! Demons,
Encircling us! More than 20 people haven't! T returned! We can't just give up! Teammates!
Clearly waiting for Chu Yunxiao. Yet you have to say it so righteously. Deceiving the junior cultivators.
Not good! A nascent soul powerhouse appears!
Go now, or it'll be too late! All few hundred of us might die here. And with Brother Chu's skills, after we leave, he should have an easier time escaping!
Oh, is this the legendary shortening the earth into inches?
Legend says ancient humans mastered this technique too.
Too bad. It has been lost to time.
Flying fish appears.
Master, who are we going to beat up this time?
This time, we're taking on a nascent soul. Come on, we're not going toe-to-toe with a nascent soul.
Hey, you little demon scum! Dare to land this flying ship! And face your Grandpa Chu for 30,000 rounds!
T.
Too late! Fei Fei! Throw!
The sealing talisman 1T. Hold for more.
Last resort must be used!
Thank you for your hard work.
What kind of demon are you? Let me go!
Wherever he goes.
All living things are wiped clean. Why even wear clothes? Redundant!
Though this demon lord has no magic treasures or spirit artifacts, his storage pouch is filled with spirit stones and all kinds of top-tier spiritual resources piled like mountains. Probably all ill-gotten gains seized from the human race of the Eastern continent. Confiscating these finally makes up a bit for my heavy losses this time. Too bad, the body-binding talisman I nurtured for years completely shattered, and even the last resort blood-draining evil blade took form and fled. He swallowed my nascent soul in one gulp. Now I dare not go looking for him, for fear of exploding before I even get close. I only hope this red-haired beauty will hang around demon territory more, and never come after me. This poison is hidden inside a magic artifact, triggered using spiritual power. The poison is extremely fierce. Even if a high-level demon is hit, they'll instantly lose combat ability. Also, recondense a mind-stabilizing talisman. But the new talisman is too immature, at most enough for golden core level. Useless against high ranks.
Though this operation was thwarted, and the losses were severe, the battle with the demons has only just begun. We can't just go back into hiding after suffering some losses. The main reason for this failure was going too deep into demon territory. And also, encountering a nascent soul expert.
I plan for us to operate along the border between demon and human zones, providing some support to human cultivators.
Additionally, we can recruit some people from the human among cultivators. Replenish combat losses.
Prepare for battle!
Demon rules are the simplest and crudest. Whoever dares to doubt gets their head smashed with a hammer.
Tyrant sect was once the top sect of Daqing, highly valued, but at the critical moment, they backstab. That complete set of nascent soul pill formulas from Shenchang's secret realm. They managed to remove 6 key ingredients ahead of time. The 2 main ones being red spirit fruit and heaven profound flower.
Without the main ingredients, the pill cannot be refined. I have to come in person today to make a demand. Summon your sect leader to see me!
Okay, please wait.
The envoy has arrived. My apologies for not greeting. Please forgive the offense.
Where are the others? If I recall correctly, your Tyrant sect has a total of 13 nascent soul cultivators. Why only the 6 of you came? Do the other 7 look down on me? Have no regard for me?
Your Excellency, right now, it is just us in the sect. The other 4 have gone far away. They can't be recalled anytime soon.
1 late stage, 8 mid stages. The key figures are all here. We can send them on their way.
I'm poisoned too! We have no grudge against you! Why are you framing us? You're nothing but dogs raised by the sacred clan. This old man just feels like eating dog meat today. Fellow cultivators, do not be afraid. I'm not one to kill indiscriminately. I was just watching ants and got caught up in it. Couldn't hold back. You, come here!
What are your orders, Master?
Help me draw a map of the Tyrant sect. You're pretty good.
Too bad we can't use human bodies for sacrifice. Otherwise, these Tyrant sect members wouldn't go to waste. Probably the people in the upper realm prevent humans from sacrificing each other. That is why they made this rule.